All
And
right.
we're live.
Good. Oh, hello, Chidi.
Hi, Sarah. So good to see you.
It's so good to see you too. I'm so excited to play this game with you. Especially, I say that like you're the only one I want to play it with. I don't mean it like that, but just because you and I do these games that have this scientific background in them, and I'm excited to get to do that and talk about what we're doing, what we're working on.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm particularly excited to play this game. I'm a birder and I've been super excited, but I just never got around to playing it for some strange reason.
Yeah, yeah.
So
So,
finally,
other
finally.
than have you not played the game like at all, other than our little like practice that you kept like having internet problems for? Oh my goodness! Oh my
I
goodness!
know. So you can imagine how excited I am.
Oh well, I was like, oh, you do this and you do that backstage, but we should talk a little bit about how the game is played.
That would be awesome.
All right. Okay, cool. Well, here's the thing. You're going to get to see my hand, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. This is how I always play games when I'm teaching. I'm always like, "Oh, I'll just put my hand on the table and everyone can see it." And then I always lose.
If it's any consolation, I probably won't remember what's on it.
Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. All right. Somehow I am like in charge of the stream and everything. And so if anybody shows up, I will do my best to be like doing all the things. It's unlikely that I will do that very well. So what is going on? What is interesting things have been going on for you, or in Texas, or I don't know, around you in your world?
Yeah. I've been working on my games and trying, play testing and
Good.
interesting changes coming along. And I pitched to Hasbro. I know. I know.
Ooh.
And it's my first pitch. So I don't know why my first pitch is like that major, but it was a nerve-wracking experience. So we'll see.
Oh goodness. Well, that's so cool. Congratulations just on getting a pitch to someone like
Yeah,
that.
thank
That's
you.
awesome.
Thank you.
I also have been playtesting, and I entered a little contest this summer that was kind of fun and really got my creative juices going. And then I got excited about getting back to the big game, my big water game. So I'm excited to tell you about what's going on with that as we play tonight. Oh gosh. All right. So are you ready to jump into some Wingspan rules?
Do it.
Okay, I'm going to just put the board up here so that you can see it. And of course, you're going to be able to see all of my stuff, but I'll zoom in here a little to my part of the board so it's a little easier. So we have this habitat, actually 3 different habitats where we're trying to get birds to nest. And so if you look at the birds in my hand here, you can see that up in this top corner of their cards, they have a habitat, or in some cases, multiple habitats where they can be placed. And so, for example, if I decide I wanted to play this little wren or whatever he is, meadowlark right here, he has the yellow habitat. I could not place him up here in the trees. That would be an illegal move. So you want to place birds into habitats where they belong and are going to also do interesting things for you to help you get points. So we'll keep looking at this little meadowlark here. He will cost me a worm and a grain to play. That's the food that he needs. And so I need to have those foods to be able to play him in a space. But once I do, Later, when I play to get things in that space, I will be able to activate this little guy. See his little brown stripe across the bottom that says, when activated. And he's a helpful bird, this little meadowlark, or she, I guess. She's going to lay eggs for everybody who has the right kind of nest, which is this little nest with all the eggs in it. What's so cool about this game is there's so much detail about the birds themselves. So, for example, I'm going to hang on since I'm trying to do all of the things. I'm going to get our little faces back in here as well. Like this fellow right here, this brown pelican. You see, he has a certain kind of nest as well. He's got the little like twiggy nest up there. He can have 2 eggs in his nest, or she can, I guess. And then the wingspan of this pelican is over next to the drawing. This pelican has a 201 centimeter wingspan, and that can be important depending on what kind of birds you play. So you can see that the pelican doesn't have the brown swash across the bottom of the card. It's a white card. It just gives you something when it's played, and then it's never going to activate again. But I mean, getting 3 fish from the supply is awesome. It's hard sometimes to get fish in this game. I don't know why. Here's a little bird, though, who can have 5 eggs in the nest. And the birds are so fun because, and this one can go in any of the habitats and will only cost 1 food of any one of those kinds, a worm, a grain, or a berry. And so if you have any one of those kinds of food to play when you place this bird in a habitat, you'd be able to play the bird at that time. So how you do that is, let me see if I can get a little closer. Well, let me zoom out and zoom back in. Here we go. All right. So on your turn, you take one of your little cubes and you play it in one of the spaces. So the first thing that you can do is you can play it up here at the top. Very, very top. Oh, well, hard to see. And this tells the other players that you're going to play a bird in the habitat in this line. You have to start birds to the farthest left in the habitat that you can play them. So I can't come out here and go, well, I have eggs, so I'm going to play a bird over here. No, you have to have all the birds lined up in order before you get to that point, before you can play one all the way out there. But if you're going to place a bird, then you start at this little line up at the top. And this says, like it says here, play a bird. So let's say that I was going to put my little meadowlark out here. And then I would have to pay the worm. I'm just going to set them up here. And the grain, which are the cost of that bird. You can see that in that upper left-hand corner. And then that's the end of my turn. And I'll move my little cube to the left. And then the next player gets to go. So let's say that on the next turn, I'm like, well, I'm running out of food. Well, now on my next, I don't get to play the same cube. I'll grab another cube. On my next turn, I would get to say go in this space right here that is for food. There's no bird in the forest habitat yet, so I have to play for food in the very first left-handmost space. And then I get to go over to the dice tower and choose one of the dice. And look at, these are horrible. These are horrible. It's worms and grain, but I'm only going to get one. And we're just pretending. I'm just going to set it out here so I could take this one. Now, on your turn, if you decided you would go next, if you decided you wanted food, you could actually, since all of the worms here have it's the same die face, you could re-roll them. But this one is considered its own separate die face. And so it would have to be, you can't, right. I can't re-roll them because even though they all have worms on them, because the worm/grain is a little bit different.
Right, it's on it.
So let's say that on my turn, I took that one. And then at the end of my turn, again, I would just move my little cube over to the left. So one last thing I'm going to show you. So now let's say you've taken your turn, you've re-rolled the food dice, and we have something new happening. I could go on the eggs, and now because I have a bird in that space, I get to play next to the bird first, which is going to give me 2 eggs, which come from the little egg holder in the center of the game board. And as soon as I get my 2 eggs, then I get to move to the left. And now I'm on my bird. And now, oops, nope, not you, friend. Now I get to play the when activated. So now I get to let every player lay an egg on a bird with this kind of nest. And my bird gets to lay on an additional bird. So that's kind of a cool thing. And then I'd move my cube on to the left, and then my turn is over. The habitat at the bottom lets you draw extra cards, which sometimes is really valuable. I mean, you have to. Eventually, you have to draw extra cards. And then as you play more and more birds, you can see that what you can get from the habitats gains in value, or you get more options, like you can trade in food for an extra egg, or you can trade an extra card for extra food, or an extra egg for an extra card, depending on which habitat you're in. So yeah, you want to try to get this little engine going with your little birds that you can play across. And at the end, the value of eggs is every egg is worth a point at the end, and then there are other things that you get points for as well. The point number on each bird is the number of points that bird is worth in the end, but only the birds that are in the habitats. Also, some birds let you put birds underneath them, and those cards are worth points at the end. And then everybody has 2 little special cards to choose from that could potentially give you extra points at the end as well. And I'm going to actually take this off of the screen for just a second, make my decisions over here. So the very first thing you have to do, you were given 5 bird cards, but for each bird you keep, you have to pay any food. So you want to kind of at the beginning balance between keeping a little bit of food and keeping some cards.
Okay. So
yes, thank you. Timeout 42. Yeah, eggs on the birds are worth a point each at the end.
Okay. And so when you place birds on the right and you're moving your cube, do you like move your cube one to the left at a time and activate their powers as you move along before the end of your turn?
Yeah, no matter how many birds you have lined up in a habitat, if you play to get whatever that habitat gives, eggs, food, or cards, then you move. Oh no, I just got disconnected from the server. What? Oh, no. Don't do that to me, Tabletop Simulator.
Oh no.
I don't know.
It shows. Oh.
Can I get back in, or is it going to take you out as well?
It did kick me out as well.
All right. Oh, I have no idea. Our conversation beforehand of should I host it? I'm now feeling a little silly, but you should be able to just let me get back in here, and then you should be able to just get right back in. But the good news is I'll have a whole new hand.
That works too. Totally.
Oh yeah, another way to get points is some of the cards let you put food on a bird. It lets you cache food there, and then those are worth points at the end of the round as well. Yeah, there's all kinds of little ways to get points. And then there's also, in fact, we might switch it now that we're reloading anyway to the slightly easier game. There's also another way you get points, and I need to show you that as well, because there's so much going on in this game.
There is, but that's what I love about it, and it's just very, like, I'm just like, as a birder, I'm just looking at the birds and they're like, oh,
Yeah.
That bird song goes this way, and I'm like,
That's awesome. Oh, that's so great. Oh my goodness. Well, it's now taking forever again to load on Tabletop
"Aw,
Simulator.
tabletop
Um,
simulator."
so I'm gonna actually let me see if I can do this. So here's a comment. It isn't really that complex though. The thing is, I think there are a lot of little moving parts, right? There are a lot of little bits and pieces, but I think once you kind of get the hang of it, it's not that it's complex. It's that right at the beginning, and especially on a stream, it's a lot of things to remember. But once you start through it, I think you'll see how everything sort of works together. If it ever
Also,
opens.
it's also a preference on what people are used to. Some people just
Sure.
like simpler games or just more
Yeah.
comfortable with simpler
Yeah.
games that don't have a lot of rules and moving pieces.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So it depends on preference as well.
Yeah. I this is kind of my preferred weight of a game. I like
Yeah.
games that are this weight. So well, I can see that you are there, but it's still loading for me.
Oh, okay. Oh, now is a good time to talk about your water game.
Well, so Diamonds for Water, it's a cooperative deck building game. And I had put it kind of on the back burner for a while because everybody said, oh, don't start with a big game, start with a little game. And so I was trying to figure out what to do for a little game. And I have a couple in the works now, but I've been play testing it again, and I play tested it with some really cool folks in the industry who have given me really good feedback and encouragement. That's such a big thing, right? To meet somebody who is sort of like doing well in the industry and is respected, and they play your game and they don't go, oh, that's terrible, I hated it. But instead they go, oh my gosh, this is my kind of game. I loved it. I love when that happens.
Awesome. That's definitely awesome. Yeah, the encouragement and just getting the feedback, especially people in the industry. Yeah, totally awesome.
Yeah. So I'm going to have it at a con in August.
Yay! Which con?
Yeah, I'm not going in person. It's still an online one. What is it called? I'm looking it up because I can't remember what it's called. But it's another virtual con that is going to be in August. Protocon online.
Oh.
So if people follow me on Twitter, they'll see me talking about that quite a lot. All right. Awesome. I think I'm going to flip. I think I'm live now. Here we go. Yeah, I think I'm going to flip this to the easier side. Come on, let me see you.
Okay. Find glasses. I can't find it.
Yeah. This is a little easier. Okay, so when I hit setup, it's going to reset everything up for us.
That's fine.
But I'm going to put this back on here, hopefully.
We have better food selection.
Oh, good. What happened to my little thing that was right here? It went away.
Oh no! What little thing? Setup game? Maybe it's still loading.
There's this little guy right here. Oh, maybe so. Is it still loading?
Tabletop Simulator.
Oh, Tabletop Simulator, why are you giving us so much trouble?
Hey, these things happen.
And now it's doing this funky thing that it does on my screen. For some reason, it wants to be way, way bigger than the screen. Here we go. Well, so there's this thing that's supposed to be right here, and it was here a second ago. Let me try. It is just gone. Okay.
What was it supposed to say?
So this
Is
is supposed to be, there's supposed to be little markers on this guy, if you can see it on the Twitch screen, that let us play for some additional bonus points. But for some reason, it's not showing up on the screen. So I don't know if any of the little markers, oh, the markers are on it. But I just, can you see anything right here in the center?
No, it's
okay.
blank on my end.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, we'll just have to not worry about those bonuses. Those are some additional bonuses. I'm a little sad to have lost that metal lark. He was super cute.
I know. It was this beautiful bird too.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go back to just our faces so that we can look at our own cards for a minute and make our decisions of which cards we want to keep, and which we're going to give up. Oh, these are expensive.
Expensive little birds.
All right, definitely going to keep that guy.
So by expensive, you mean the cost of food for them?
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. I've got 2 here that each cost 3 food. Whew, that's a lot. But I mean, they do cool stuff. All right.
Now, how many birds do we keep? Oh, we just decide which ones to keep, and we pay for it, right?
Yes. So I'm discarding. I don't know where the discard pile is supposed to be here. I'm discarding 3 birds. I'm only going to keep 2. So I'm just going to pay 2 food. And I'm going to be sure not to pay a food that I need. So I'll pay a worm and a grain, because neither of my birds that I kept needs those. And then there's 2 other cards, and you should pick one of those because that will give you bonuses at the end. And then the other one you can discard. I guess the discard maybe is it right next to the other pile? I don't know. I just made discard piles there. I don't know where they're supposed to go here on the DLC.
Yeah.
All right, and I will. And this first time around, I mean, I'm happy to answer questions too. Like, don't feel like you have to make all of the decisions without help unless you're like, no, don't tell me.
Okay.
My sister is that way. My sister's like, nope, I'm figuring it out for myself.
No, I'm like, tell me more.
And especially on those bonus cards, because sometimes they're not as obvious as they could be.
Yeah. And I'm looking at one of them, and I feel like I need a PhD to decipher what's saying. Okay, so my turn to discard stuff, right? So
yes, yeah.
This is hard because I'm all like, my strategy here is going to suck because I'm just going to go, I love this bird. I'm going as a birder here. Like, I want to see that bird. I want to keep that bird. This is one. And I'm not looking at the strategies. Okay, I'll try. Wow. Okay. This is not good. Oh my god, that's a pretty bird. I want to keep it. Okay. I'm gonna start with where's this card again? Right there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna discard that one. And oh man, this is a tough decision. I want to keep them all. They're so cute.
And it's not like there aren't ways to get food. It's just early in the game, food is just slow. It just takes a long
I
time.
know.
So
Okay. All right. I'm going to. Two of these guys. I don't even have that. And we get one of each. Yeah, no, I don't. I
yeah,
can't
we
afford.
start
I
with
can
one
afford
of
to keep
each.
this guy. Oh man.
But I mean, you can get more food later. But I mean,
But
just
to keep them,
yeah.
I need to be able to pay for it right away, right?
Well, no, you don't have to pay what they cost. You just pay a food for each bird you keep. So I kept 2 bird cards, so I paid 2 food to keep those 2 cards. So if you keep 3 cards, you'll have to pay 3 food. If you keep 4 cards, you'll have to pay 4 food.
Oh, so it's not like what it costs, like what's on it.
No, that's only when you play it in the habitat. Yeah,
Okay.
this is just a way to kind of balance this start. I think it's kind of a brilliant, it's frustrating and also so smart that you have to think through how you're going to start the game with more food or with more birds.
Right. Oh man. It'll be interesting to find out like the dilemma that birders face when they're playing this game. Because I'm just like, no, I want to keep them all.
Oh, okay. I was that way when I first played it as well. And I'm not a very serious birder, but I am a very amateur birder. And I was the same. I was like, oh, but look at this bird. It's so great. And then I'd be like, oh, it costs so much food to play it in its habitat. It would stay in my hand forever.
I know. Sucks. Okay, I'm going to make a decision. Let's see. Let's do it. I am going to discard this one.
All right. I'm curious what you're discarding.
And then I have to discard one of the action cards, right?
Yes.
I'm going to discard this one.
And put it over on the other side. Put it over it with this pile right here. There we go. So if you're keeping 3 birds, then you need to choose 3 food to discard, but be sure to keep at least something that'll let you at least get 1 bird in a habitat like on your first turn.
Okay. Okay. Turn it. Okay, so I need to give 3. Maybe I should get rid of 1 more card. Oh man, this is.
I know it's so hard.
Sucks. All right, I'm going to get rid of this 1 more. All right.
So now you just have to pay 2 food, any 2 food. Yeah, okay, but don't pay the food that those birds need.
I'm gonna need. Yeah, got it.
Keep those and pay something they don't need.
All right, so put it here.
Yeah, just stick it back over with the food that's there, and then that's our little drawing pile.
Okay.
All right, so do you want me to go first?
Yes, please.
All right. Well, let me zoom in here a little bit. So I am going to play one of my birds. So I'll drop my little, it's so hard to get it up there. It is up in that top section up there. It's just hard to, the way the shadows and everything work in Tabletop Simulator is always so weird. I think I'm going to... Interesting. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and play my owl, and he is going to cost me a rodent. So I'll take that and pay that here in just a second. And that is my turn. Put my little rodent over here.
Okay. And I may just be annoying. Barred owls are one of my favorite. And I love their calls. Are you familiar with their calls?
Some of them, yeah. We have here at our fairgrounds, we have two great big owls that live in one of the barns. And I guess they're barn owls, but they're about 2.5 feet tall. And they talk to each other pretty frequently when we're out there. So
Oh, that was awesome.
oh.
Okay.
I also ran a bed and breakfast in Texas once, and we had a big snowy owl that for some reason decided to live in our barn in Texas. He was beautiful. I loved that
Those
guy.
are gorgeous. I've never seen one before in real life. But barred owls are one of my favorite calls. The have that "Who Cooks for You" call.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to.
So start by placing your little one of your little cubes on what it is that you're going to do. So pick a cube, and then if you're going to play a bird, stick it up here. Yeah, right up at the top, up at the top here in this top line here where it says "Play a bird."
Okay. And then
go ahead and pick the bird and put it in its habitat.
I'm going to play the osprey.
Ooh. Look how pretty that is.
I know.
All right.
Super awesome. Okay, now.
That's going to cost you a fish.
It's going to cost me a fish. Num, 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 num.
And then you just move your cube to the left, and that's the end of your turn. That's how you signify that you're finished.
To the left here?
Just anywhere to the left, kind of in this section across here. All right. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and play my other bird. Yeah, no, I'm not. Yes, I am. Sorry. I have no strategy. I have no strategy.
Okay. Makes you feel a little better.
I'm going to play my other bird. I am. This is a water bird. It is a willet. Look at that fancy fellow with a fish in its mouth.
Those are awesome.
And that's going to cost me either a worm or a fish. I saved a fish so that I had a fish to buy it with. And that's the whole thing I do. So I will also move my little cube over to the side as well.
Okay, so my turn. Okay. Oof, this one is expensive.
So you might need more food.
I do.
All right. So take one of your little cubes and you can play it here. Oops, in this section that has the little food die on it. And then that's going to let you go to the dice that are in the dice tower and choose a food. So play one of your cubes here if that's what you want to do. You don't have to. You don't have to do that, but if you do want to get
I'm gonna need
next.
to. I kept a pretty bird that costs a lot.
Okay, all right.
Because I couldn't get away with it's just too cute and colorful. I'm just like Okay, so I'm going to get. So I have to play the.
Yep. Exactly. So that's going to let you choose one of the dice.
All right.
And so whatever one of those is useful to you, maybe none of them, but you still have to pick one.
Okay, I'm going to pick that one.
Okay, so you just set it outside the tower, and then you can either have a grain or a worm.
Let's see. What my bird need? Okay. I probably just ruined it for you, but
so just come over to the.
I'm gonna get one of that.
All right, cool, excellent. All right, so if that's the end of your turn, just move it to the left. Yep, that is right. That is right. Okay. Well, I need all kinds of things. Oops, no, you're not what I'm picking up. My hand wasn't even anywhere near it. Okay, let me zoom in. I'm going to take a little cube, and I think I'm going to, you know what? I think I'm going to put it down here, and draw a new card. So that's going to let me draw a card. Now I don't have to pay food for a card. Now that when you draw a card, you just get the card. Ooh, okay, that's a fun bird. And then I get to move to the left. And so now I get to activate whatever this willet does. I get to roll all the dice not in the bird feeder. So that's the one that you picked. I get to roll that one die. And if it's a fish, I get a fish. So I'm going to roll that die. Be a fish, be a fish. It's not. It's a berry. I don't get anything for a berry.
No.
That's fine. And then I move my little thing to the left. And that's the end of my turn. But yeah, I got
But you
to
can
draw.
still try to use that brown power.
I did.
Later,
I did.
right?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it's
yes.
not like-
Every time. Yes. Every
Okay.
time I come past it, I'll get to play that if there are dice that have been set outside of the dice tower because someone has taken food.
Okay.
Yeah. See, and I should have taken food, but I didn't know what I was going to get, so I
Right.
didn't. But it's fine. It's fine. Oh gosh,
Okay.
that's a very cool bird, but it's expensive.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. The science educator in me is just going nuts over this game. Okay. I'm going to
Yeah,
I'm
there
going
you go.
to play. Wait. What habitat are you, dude? All right, got it. I'm going to play that. Wait, what does that mean? I get 2 eggs?
Yes, if you play there, you get 2 eggs, and you get to put them in your first bird's nest.
Okay. So.
And the eggs are over here, and if the colors are any color, any 2 eggs you want, you can grab. And they can just, go right on the nest.
It's interesting that I grabbed blue because that's my favorite. If I had a choice, it would have been blue. All right. Perfect.
All right. Yeah. And so then you just move your cube to the left, and that's the end of your turn.
Oh, okay. So I'm not playing the bird with it?
No, that's just to get the stuff. And so you can actually leave it down here in the thing where you got stuff.
Okay.
You don't, just because it gets crowded up here in this little section.
Okay, got it.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, I will now get some food myself. So I'm going to play my cube here on the food. That's going to let me come over. Oh, I don't need any of those things. Maybe I should. Can I get what I want? I don't think I can. Come on. Ugh. All right. Can I retcon that and get another bird card instead?
Yeah, totally.
All right. I'm going to draw another new card. Maybe it'll be, oh, they're so expensive. Jeez Louise. All right. So that's going to let me come back and play my little thing on this guy who's going to let me roll the die. And if it's, oh, it was almost a fish, but it wasn't. It wasn't a fish. So I don't get it. It rolled on the fish and then it went away. It's fine. So then I'll move my cube to the left and I'm done. I'm done.
Oh no. Okay, so
so do you now have enough food to play your bird or not?
I do. Wait, I do have enough food to play this bird. So just play it in the right habitat, right?
Yep. So you'll put your cube up above where you're going to play first. So put it up. No, right up here where it says play a bird. Oh, let me just move these a little so you can still see play a bird. Whoops.
Oh, okay. And I'm going to play this bird, and it goes in this habitat.
Nice.
I love the painted button.
That's so
I kept it,
beautiful.
but it costs a lot, but I couldn't
It
get it.
does. It does. But you also now get to draw 2 new bonus cards and keep
Yeah,
one of them. So that's a nice, even though
that's
it's not activated every time you play. It's a nice way to get extra points.
yeah. I agree. So I'm
Oh,
going to
hey,
do
our little thing is now out here in the center. We can now see it.
now we can see it. Perfect. Oh, wait.
So we've not been paying
I'm sorry.
attention to this, but this is extra points each round. The game is played in 4 rounds. And in the first round, it's getting eggs in the nests that look like this one. So I don't know if that's a ground nest or just what that is, but that style of nest, the person with the most eggs in those nests can get extra points.
Oh.
We kind of pre-score each round, but it's really how the end of round card is important. Yeah, it reduces it. Yeah, that's exactly what I was getting ready to say. Timeout 42. Thank you. Each time we kind of pre-score at the end of the round, it reduces the number of cubes we have to play in each subsequent round.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Solo Gaming Dad. Thank you for rating at us. Hello, Panic. Oh, hey, Tailwagon. Oh my gosh, I saw you earlier. Hi, Dr. Zine. So many people have come and rated us. Hello, everybody. Thank you.
Hi, everyone.
It's nice to see you all. All right. So did you so you drew your 2 cards, but you haven't decided yet which one you're going to take.
Decisions. All right. All right, I'm just going to go. I'm going to discard this one. I have no idea why. But I'm going with the percentage, so hopefully that plays in my
Panic. Hey, Panic. So Panic is asking if this is my channel. No, this is oh, and I left I left the wrong. Here we go. There we are. I'm trying to do everything tonight, and it's been one of those days where I'm like, life is just crazy. This is Girls Drinking Wine and Playing Games. I am one of the founders of this group, along with Chidi, who's playing with me here tonight. Panic, Chidi, Panic.
Hi.
Panic often joins me with Bez on Tuesday mornings. This morning, Tailwagon Games was there playing along with us, having a pre-convention trivia game. I don't even know what to call it. It was great. But yeah, we started this group with a bunch of other women who were part of the tabletop mentorship program, and we are trying to do some cool stuff with our creator content as well as other things. So yeah, I have my enormous glass of wine here, which has some funny things written on it. I'm at oh my goodness. I was at the 264 calorie mark, but I'm now down to the 108 calorie mark. So I have drunk more of my wine than I realized.
Yeah, and I have my mommy spill-proof cup over here.
Nice. So if the little one runs in and goes, Mommy!
Yeah, my little one's always, tipping my glass of wine, so I had to improvise. Awesome. Well, thank you, Panic, for joining us.
Yeah, we got a nice influx of people all of a sudden. Oh, and somebody it looks like is going to raise a beer mug to us as well. Thanks, Dr. Zine. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, I think it's my turn. I should be paying attention over here. I am not getting birds that I can afford, and it's making me unhappy. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, first I'm going to look at this bird that I got, which everybody on the screen is going to get to see. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, now I'm wishing I had kept my other bonus card. I threw away a bonus card that would let me get extra bonuses at the end for every bird that ate mice, and this would be my second one. And they're not all that common. I mean, I don't get them that often, so Okay, all right. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Stop it, Tabletop Simulator. Stop doing that. Go to pick up a cube, and it's like, no, I take the whole bird. I'm going to draw another bird. My strategy is already 160 calories of wine down. Oh, gosh. All right. Then the other thing that I am going to do is because I'm now at this spot here where, no. I'm getting a bird. Never mind. I'm going to go left, and that's going to let me roll this one die that's sitting out here again. Be a fish, be a fish, be a fish. Oh, it's never a fish. It's never a fish. It's fine.
You didn't mention it's hard to get a fish roll.
It is. It is. I have a lot of trouble with the rolls on the dice in this game. But yeah, or a rat. You are so right. Or a rat. Rats and fish. I don't know why. Are there fewer rats and fish?
I don't know. That might be it.
I don't know.
It's hard to roll like vertebrae. So.
Yeah, I guess. All right.
Gotta be a reason. That's good to know. Karma.
There we go. Hey, it is not karma. That's me. Why would I have bad game karma? Oh my gosh.
Excuse me.
I should have good game karma. Like, I'm the person in my group who's always like reading the rules and teaching people how to play.
That is so
I never get to win.
And I'm the one just showing up.
Oh gosh.
All right. So it's my turn.
Yeah. But what were you getting ready to say?
I was gonna say games to me is just I'm just hanging out and having a blast, and I'm not paying a lot of attention to strategy because I think I suck at strategizing on games. So I'm just like having a blast and calling it a day. If I win, I win. If I don't, hey, I had a blast.
Yeah.
And I learned a thing or two. So yeah, it's good for the brain too.
It is.
Neuroscience be coming out.
Yeah, really good absolutely. I want to keep my brain young and functioning as long as possible. All right, so you want to grab one of your cubes and decide what to play. I would suggest drawing a card because you don't have any birds.
I don't have any birds. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So grab one of your cubes and you bring it over here into the water habitat over here, and you drop your cube to draw a bird.
Draw a bird. Got it.
And then that's going to let you activate the bird. So put it over here on the draw card right there.
And then move it. Yeah. And then move it left at a time. Got it. All right. Okay, let's draw a bird.
And you can hover over the bird deck and just hit the number 1, and it'll draw one bird into your hand, which is a little easier.
Yay! Ooh, what did I get? I love that bird.
Nice. Oh, did you pay for this bird? This bird? Oh, yeah. That was your last turn. Be sure you paid for that bird.
I owe you for that bird. What is it worth? All right.
I think it's all the food that you have up there.
It's pretty much all my food. Gosh. All right. It's okay. I'll just draw some food and hope I can. Now I'm starving. Okay. Perfect. Ooh, I love that bird. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, I like your next bird. So now you get to move.
So now I move it over and then activate the brown power.
Yeah.
Bird power.
Woo-woo. Right. It's a very helpful bird. I like your osprey very much. All players gain a fish from the supply.
I went banding ospreys once. It was a fun event.
Oh, how cool.
Gosh, it was
Well,
so
thank you,
fun.
Mr. Osprey or Ms. Osprey, for that fish that you have just I'll get yours while I'm here. So there's
I
your fish from
know.
your
So
Osprey.
yeah,
And
everyone
then
gets this fish. All right.
yeah. And so then you move your cube over one more to the left, and
Oh wait,
that's
right there.
the end of your turn.
Yay! 3 fish. Thank you, Osprey. They're a magnificent birds.
Oh, they're so great. So Tailwagon says, just saw that Chidi is from Birdweiser Games. Love the name. Very fitting for alcohol and bird games.
You got it. That was the point.
Yes, yes. Well, and your first game that I met you working on was a bird game. Is that still what you're working on?
So I have both. My first 2 games are bird related for obvious reason. So that's how the name came about. One is a bird identification game, card game, and the second one is a bird migration board game that I'm still working on.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice. So
Hence
is it safe for me to ask, like, am I allowed to ask, are either of those games what you pitched to Hasbro?
Yes, the board game. I self-published the card game, the bird identification card game, and I'm working on the bird migration board game. That was what I pitched to Hasbro.
Oh, that's so exciting! Oh, I want to play test it with you sometime. We've got to play it here on the show sometime.
That would be great. I'll let you know when it's ready for the show.
All right. I will. Oops. Nope. Let me zoom back in. I will take a turn. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna. I guess I'm going to get some food. Yeah. I'm gonna get some food. So I'll come over here and I'll go there, and then I'll come look in this, and I'm going to get. I think that's what I want, right? I can't even remember. Yes, that's what I want. All right, so I'm going to get a grain. All right, okay. And then I can come in here and let me get a little better view on this. Activate my owl, my barred owl. So I get to look at the top card of the deck. And if that bird is 75 centimeters in wingspan or smaller, I get to eat it. Tuck it behind this bird. I get to tuck it behind this bird. So let's see what I got here. Yes, I got a little pine siskin. Look at that cute little bird that I'm getting ready to eat.
Those are adorable. Nom 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 nom. Oh, all right. Sorry, you're gonna be food, pine siskin.
I think I get to do it like that. All right. Yeah, I think I get to do it just like that. Is that still my L? Yep. So I've got so that little bird's going to be worth points at the end of the game. So yeah, I'm sad to have to eat it, but I'm also glad that my owl is being fed. So
nom, 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 nom. That was delicious. Oh,
God. Oh, how funny. Right. Timeout 42 says my first Google hit for it was Budweiser Games, not Birdweiser Games.
They do, I know. Apparently, it's a common misspelling.
Oh gosh. Well, as long as we're putting websites out there, I'm gonna drop mine out as well, just cause. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. So I have done my thing. I've moved my cube over, so it is your turn.
My turn. All right.
Hey, Robin.
Hi, Robin.
Robin is one of our friends from the mentorship program.
Yes, I recognize the name. Hi. I lost a lot of people when I switched, thanks to Discord.
Oh, yeah.
I lost my count, so I have to reconnect with everyone.
It's so sad when that happens.
Oh, man. It was terrible. Okay,
All right.
so I'm going to.
Do you need food for your new bird?
I
Or
do.
you want?
Yeah, my new bird does not like fish. Yuck, 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 yuck.
I'm actually going to come look at mine really quickly over here because I can't remember what kind of nests I have. I don't think I've been building the. Oh, I do. I have been. Okay. Okay. All right.
When do you activate the action cards?
Those are for the very end of the game. Those are, you're trying to build up the things that it tells you to have so that you can get points at the end of the game.
Okay, so I don't have any food to put on my bird, so I'm going to go food hunting. And I have to put it here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna, hopefully I have something in the bird feeder for.
So you can either get a rat, a grain, or a fish. Do you need any of those things? I mean, even if you don't.
Yes, I do.
Well.
Wait. Oh no! Are you serious?
Oh no!
I don't. There's nothing in the bird feeder for my bird.
Oh no!
Bad bird feeder. Bad bird feeder.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so now what? Gosh. What do I do? Well, my bird.
I mean, the other thing that you could do is I would let you retcon it. I would let you retcon it and play it for something else. Like you could draw another bird card. That's not the worst thing. Or you could get some more eggs if you wanted to, just to have some standing by. But maybe another bird card would be a good,
maybe
a good thing to do. So just move your little cube over to the. Yeah,
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. All right. All right. I will allow that because you let me do that as well when I did the same. I had the same response to the.
Thanks. I should have checked. So does it matter? Like it has that or that. What?
So you can do both of these things. Yeah, it doesn't matter where you set it, but this is the one that you're activating. So you get to draw a card. So you can go over and hover and hit the number 1. It's going to automatically draw you a card. Then you now also have the option, if you want to, you can spend one of your eggs and draw another card.
Oh, I think I may do that. Let me see.
That's not the worst.
Let me see. What did I draw? Ooh. No, I think I'm fine. So move it to the left and then activate that brown power, right? Is that accurate?
Yes. And the brown power is all players get a fish.
Ugh, more fish. Great. Seafood galore.
All right. I wish I needed these. Maybe I do.
I do like fish. I don't know what I'm talking about. I love seafood. I need diversity in my food pantry, if that's a thing.
Oh gosh. All right, so move your cube all the way to the left, and then you're done. All right. Okay. All right. Yay. I will. Will I get? Let me look. Let me go look. See, here's my problem. Is I'm not paying attention. I don't think I need. I don't need what's in there. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to. Come on, little cube. There we go. I'm gonna lay 2 eggs. I'm gonna lay them here. Oh, I got a green and a blue. Look how cute they are. And I have nothing else I can do with that guy, so he will go to the left. And now it's your turn.
My turn. Got it.
Yeah. So does the new bird, can you get food for the new bird out of what is in the dice tower?
Let's see. Okay, let's see what's in the tower. Ugh. Oh man.
Yeah, Robin is talking about how the pandemic has taken a toll on them, and I know on other people as well. It's just,
Yeah, absolutely.
it's been a tough time, but
It's
I'm
been
glad
tough.
for all of the friendships that I made through the mentorship program as well. And Robin is one of those people.
Right. Yeah. Um, I lost a lot of contacts after I lost my
Mhm.
Discord. So Robin, please reach out with this new
You
Discord. Yeah, it's been rough with the pandemic. Absolutely. I agree.
should go into the tabletop mentorship Discord. In fact, I could even send you a relink to it and
Oh
just say, "Hey,
yeah. I'm
it's me.
here. I lost everyone. Hello.
Everyone
I should do
befriend
that.
me." I had not even thought about doing that, but yeah, you need to be in there because it's good times.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that was an awesome program.
All right, are you
Okay,
getting?
I
Are you
don't have
getting
any
food?
food in here. And
Hmm.
can I roll? I can roll the whole thing, right?
No,
If
because
it's
it's
my
all
turn,
different
it's
faces.
all
They're all
different.
different faces.
Perfect.
It's only when they're all the same
I see.
that you can re-roll.
Okay. Oh,
So
my
you either
birds are
have
gonna
to take
die
the
then.
food that's there, or you could try for another
I'm just gonna draw a
bird.
bird. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
Let's
Let's
see.
put it here. Draw a bird, and here we go. Let's see. I love drawing birds. I'm like, what am I gonna get? Wait, what? Ooh, that's a good one. All right.
All right, so now you get to move your cube
Move my
here.
stuff back. Oh
We're
wait,
all gonna
what
have
do we have
lots of
here?
fish, so we get all get fish again from your
Oh
bird. Your
man.
birdie is so, I don't know why your bird is helping me, but I'm okay with it.
I love fish. Was a lot of fish. I need.
That's a
I
lot
need.
of fish.
I
That's a
need
lot
more
of fish.
diversity in my pantry.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Yes. Your pantry is a little fishy.
That's a good one.
Oh gosh.
Oh man.
All right. And so if you're finished, go ahead and move your cube to the left. And that is the end of your turn.
Yes.
And
Turns
then
over.
this is the last turn of the round. I go and then you go. So, let's see. There's no little worms up there, are there? There's nothing I need. That guy can only have 2 eggs. What am I gonna get? Can't believe I'm doing this. I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm gonna draw another bird. I'm telling you, I have the worst strategy. Oh, well, okay, that one is fine. That one is fine. And then I get to come here, and this is the guy that lets me get more fish if I want, but I get to roll both of the dice that are out here now. And if either of them is a fish, I get more fish, but they're not, and I don't need more fish. So,
No.
and then I'll move my cube, and my turn is done. And then it's your final turn.
No pressure. Ooh. Okay.
So stick your cube wherever you're going to. Okay, now here's the thing that you need to realize: if you're getting ready to build a bird in a habitat that already has birds,
Mm-hmm.
that would mean that you would have to put your cube here where the little egg is showing, and that also costs you an egg along with the food value to put a bird in future habitats. And then you see
Oh.
it as you get farther down the line, they get even more expensive.
Oh gosh. Sure. Why
Yeah.
not? But this is empty right here
This
though.
one
I
is
can.
empty. So if you
So
have
I
a
still have.
forest bird, you could still build that one for free. So you would put your cube here at
Mm,
the top.
I don't know about. I don't know. Ooh. Wait. Nope. Ugh. I can't. Okay. I'm going to play a bird. Oh man, because like I need none of the food I want is available. Nope. Hmm. I'm going to play a bird, I guess.
All right, so put your cube where you're going first.
Get my cube here.
Okay, so if you're playing a bird, put it up here. Put it up here at the top. Put your cube up here. No, put your cube at the top.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, there you go. There you go. Okay, that means you're going to play a bird. It's going to cost you an egg. All right, now you can play. Now you can play your bird.
But this spot is open. This spot is empty, though.
Right, right. But you have to have a bird that has this kind of habitat and that you can afford.
Oh, right. Which I don't think I do. Nope. All right. So playing the bird. So I'm putting in the right habitat. Which makes sense, right?
Yeah. So
And
then
then
this
I'm
guy
gonna
is
pay
going
for
to, yeah, he's going to cost you a fish
Yeah, have it. You can have it.
and an
I have
egg. So you've got to take one of these eggs off of this guy to finish paying for him. I know.
I want my eggs.
Oh gosh. All right. So he's there. So go ahead and move your cube over. And now we get to look at what the round one situation was here. And it was to have eggs in these, to have eggs in these nests that have the multiple eggs in them. And I think I have one bird that has that kind of nest. And so that's where I put all of my eggs. So I have 2 eggs in there. Oh, come on. Come on, Tabletop Simulator. So I think I have the most, but I don't think your eggs, I don't think you had a nest like that, right?
What kind of nest are we looking at?
So we're looking for, nope, not you. This kind of, can you see the little guy that I have brought up in the stream? The little token that I have. It's the nest that's got like a bunch of eggs together.
Yeah, I don't have that.
So it's like this. It's like my willet. If you come over and look at my willet.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Okay. All right. So I get to put one of my cubes in the most section on this card. And since you didn't have any, I think you have to put your cube on the 0 at the bottom. Just one of your cubes that you played. Tail wagging. Oh, everybody's a jokester in the comments. Oh, yeah.
I know.
And so now,
Robin, thank you. I'm glad I could be an inspiration. I don't feel like I am, but
let's see. Together. Is there a way to automatically do the turn? I don't want to set up the game. I want to do the new turn.
How do we do that?
I don't know. Has anybody played this on Tabletop Simulator? This is the DLC. Anyone in the comments? It's not the solo. It's not the European, and I don't want to hit game setup, right? For the new round. Is there something that lets us do the new round? Because we need to gather all of our little things up and change the.
Well, Tail Wagon Game says we're supposed to.
Yes, I think that's just being silly. I think that's a joke. That was earlier.
We're supposed to count our birds before the hatch? Count our eggs before the hatch. That's a joke. Okay.
It's a joke. They're being silly. But what I can't figure out, I thought there was a way on here because it's got the pre-setup thing. So I guess not. That's fine. So
we're going to put them all in one basket.
Yeah, there you go. So we get new bird cards in the center, which we hadn't even. Oh, I forgot we could choose our birds. Oh, I'm so tired, and it's been such a long summer, and the pandemic has lasted forever. There are birds we could choose from. We don't have to just draw one. I've just been drawing one out of the deck, and I totally forgot there were birds there for us to choose.
That is good.
I'm sorry, that was my fault, but I did it to myself as well. So we're still even. But what I was hoping was that this would gather up all of our cubes, but I guess it's not going to. So we have to gather our cubes ourselves and put them back up at the top. But for round 2 now, we each only have 7 cubes. And I went first in round 1, so you get to go first in round 2.
Okay. And we still leave our birds where they are. Is that it?
Yep. The birds are in their habitat. They're nesting. They're laying their little eggs or whatever it is they're doing, and we just leave them there.
Water. Got it. All right.
But we can choose from these birds, and so I'm sorry, I totally forgot that. So here's a chipping sparrow. Here's a killdeer. Oh, how cute!
I love killdeers.
Mallard. Oh, I like all of these, and all of these are inexpensive. So those are nice.
Yeah,
all of my birds are super expensive. Except for this guy.
This allows you to draw stuff.
Okay, so we should look at the beginning here what our new round thing is. So this is eggs on birds in the water habitat. So now we want to be sure we've got birds in the water habitat and that we're laying eggs in their nests. So that's our round goal, is to have the most eggs in the water habitat.
I see.
I should come over here and get a little closer to you so people can see what you're going to do. Is this where you're? I
want to draw the killdeer. So
is this your? Okay, is this cube? This was your This was from the last play, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't move it. All right. Okay. Yeah. So go ahead and come down here, and you get to put your cube down here to draw a card.
Right. I'm going to just that. Wait. Draw a back card. I'm going to put, I'll do that. And I'm going to draw that bird card. And
then this lets you draw 2. So you can either draw one of these 2 or you can draw off the deck.
A random one. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I have to admit, I'm already out of wine. Here I go. Tonight I'm drinking Apothic Red, which has been my go-to for a while. I don't know that this is the perfect wine that I would pair with this game. I would have rather have had a local New Mexico wine called Pistachio Rosé that's made by a local winery owned by a pistachio tree company.
I remember that.
It's a delicious wine, but I didn't have any, so I'm drinking my old standby Apothic Red.
Those are awesome too, though.
Yeah, I like the Apothic wines a lot. What are you drinking tonight in your mommy cup?
I am drinking a Chardonnay with a dash of ruby port wine.
Ooh,
sweeten it up a bit.
That sounds very fancy. I bet it's pretty. I bet it looks like a rosé when you're finished.
Yeah. It does look like a rosé. It just sweetens it up a little bit. It adds a little extra flavor.
Yeah, so Tailwagon is asking about the pistachio rosé. Does it have a pistachio taste to it? You know, it has a little bit of a nutty taste. I don't know that I would say a pistachio taste, but it definitely has pistachio oil in it. But it's very light. It's very like flowery. I can't even describe it. It is the most delicious wine I've ever had.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Okay, so now I'm activating the drawing card. Ooh, thank you, Farce's turn. Okay.
So you can draw one into your hand. And now this one, it says draw. You have to draw off the deck because you're getting the random one.
Right.
If you do that, you have to discard a card. It can be the one you drew, or it can be any of the cards in your hand. So I mean, with 4 cards in your hand, and you can't maybe afford to build all of those birds out into their habitats, it might be worth it. It might be worth it to get something new in your hand.
Yeah, I have 4 already. Gosh, let me have room for more.
All and right. I mean, you're going to discard one anyway, so you're still going to end up only with 4, because that makes you discard at the end of your turn.
Sense. All right, let's see. Which one should I discard? That one. Ooh. That's interesting.
Tailwagon, you absolutely should go grab a glass of wine. That is the whole point, is for everybody else to get as tipsy as we do.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm finally starting to feel a little buzzed. So if I start getting silly, everybody just will have to forgive me.
Oh, no, that's the point. That's the whole point.
So anyone who's drinking wine with us, what are you drinking tonight? You should tell us in the comments what wine you are actually drinking. But also, our question we ask designers is, what wine do you think would pair perfectly with this game? And so if you have an answer to that, since we don't have Elizabeth here to talk to us tonight, you could certainly, anyone in the comments would be able to answer that, what they think would pair perfectly with this game.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Okay, so now you get to move on. No, just take the cube and move it to the next guy, and it activates your next bird as well.
Yeah, that was what I was trying to do. Okay. Let's see what have
and
we
that
got
gives
here.
us all fish.
More fish. Mm-hmm.
We all get fish because that's what we need.
Yep. Just one more
Look at my big old pile of fish over here. All right, and then move the marker on down, and you are done. Great. All right, okay, all right. I am also going to start by putting a bird in the water habitat, as you do. Yay, it's going to cost a fish. Ha ha ha. Bye-bye, fishy.
You have an unlimited supply of fish.
Yes, I have plenty of fish. And then it's also, because I'm playing it in this line, going to cost me an egg. Oh, I'm a little sad. Oh, do I want to get rid of the green or the blue? I think I'll keep the green because it's so cute. I like green eggs. And then
green eggs
that's all I can do on my turn is get that guy in there. But I'm happy. I'm happy to have another bird in my water habitat as well. So you've got some good stuff going on in your water habitat. I need to see if I can catch up a little. Hey, I also think, hang on. I think, hey folks, please remind me, because it's been a while since I played this. At the round, should we roll all the dice at the start of the new round?
Oh,
I think we're supposed to. Since there's not a button to push, okay, here's my confession. During the pandemic, just the birds. Okay, here's my confession. During the pandemic, I've played most of my board games online and on my phone, and I've become very spoiled to pushing a button, and the button just does everything for you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I forgot to put these out, but it wouldn't have made a difference because I wasn't going to draw birds anyway.
So Robin says she has a drinking board game with shot glasses as playing pieces. My kind of game.
Oh, how fun!
I know. That is one game we need to have on the show, Robin.
I think so too, Robin. So Tailwagon says, I feel like Wingspan would be something light and fruity, maybe a white wine, like a fruity Moscato or lighter Riesling. Yeah, and that's kind of why I felt like that pistachio rosé would be nice, because it's like, I think birds eat nuts, right?
Yeah,
like they eat nutty. The pecans around here, so it would be something birds would like, but then it's also very nice and fruity as well. Absolutely. It's a little bit sweet, not super sweet. Okay, all right. It's
my
your
turn.
turn. It's your turn.
All right.
Yes.
Let's see. What am I doing?
So,
So
do you
I
have
have
enough food to make another, or put another bird in a habitat, or do you want to
not
get
if
some
they
eggs
all
since we need
eat.
eggs in the water habitat for this round,
I have
or?
a bird that doesn't have any food preference.
Hmm.
Interesting. So does that mean I can play that without giving up any food?
Probably.
All right. I am loving this bird. I'll
You've
do
got to
it.
be able to, depending on what habitat it goes into.
Yeah. Let me see.
I mean, you have enough eggs even to put it in any of the habitats that you have right
Okay.
now.
All right. So I have. That's about my only play since I have all fish. Seafood, yum. Okay, so I'm going to I'm gonna play bird. I'm gonna play bird. I should draw food, but I think I'm gonna play bird.
All right. So stick your little cube up here at the top in whichever habitat you're going to put him in.
Okay, let's see. So these habitats let me draw eggs, right? The one in the middle, the grass mountains.
Mm-hmm.
And I can do that.
So put your cube first. Put your cube.
I'm always in a hurry to move my freaking bird.
So if you're going here, put him here. Put the cube up here where this little egg is. Yep. You're going to play it in this row. Yep. Okay.
All right. I'm going to play my bird. And I don't have to give up
no
food.
That's right. That's right. Absolutely.
Awesome.
I was going to say, is it a vulture? Because the vultures are scavengers. So
they eat pretty much everything.
Literally anything. All right. So he's going to cost you an egg. You have one egg left. So this is the last one you can put out here until you get some more eggs in your habitat. But yeah. Now you see he's got this pink. So now you need to be paying attention, and I'll try to remember if I have any birds that have this symbol, this skull and crossbones symbol. If I succeed, then you get to do something. So I'm going to go back over and look. I think that may be what my owl is. Yes, look at my owl here. My owl has that skull and crossbones. So if I activate my owl, and my owl succeeds like they did the last time and ate a little bird that was smaller than they were, then you'll get to activate your vulture because he's going to scavenge the remains.
That's okay. We're going to get food.
All right.
Got it. All right. Keep an eye on your owl.
Yeah. Right, so go ahead and move that little guy over. Yep. All right. All right. Here we go. I shall. Hang on. Let me look at this one. I need both of those things. And the food in the thing is not what we need. Not helpful. Wait, let me look. Okay. All right. It is. It's helpful enough. I'm going to get some food. I'm going to get this little ratty friend. Because why not? I'll grab a rodent. And then I shall activate my owl. So if I'm successful with this owl activation, then your vulture will get what he wants. So I get to draw the top card. And if the wingspan is less than 75 centimeters, it is. Woohoo! I'm successful. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to put it at the bottom. Come on. At the bottom. Oh, come on.
Anytime now.
Ugh. Stop it. It's supposed to go at the bottom.
I swear, Tabletop Simulator is just, it's very,
What happened to Why is there
Temperamental.
only one? Why is there only one card there now? What happened to my other cards?
Probably underneath it.
Well, it's just showing that there's one card there now.
Oh no.
That's so weird.
That's bizarre.
Oh, Tabletop Simulator, come on. I have no idea what happened to my other two cards. My owl is gone, and my card under the owl is gone.
Tabletop Simulator swallowed your owl.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's literally only one card there when there were three.
That sucks.
Oh my gosh. I have no idea. All right. Well, you got whatever the vulture gives you because I was successful with my owl.
So you were successful, so I get food.
So I'm going to make a note. I'm going to make a note here that I had a barred owl.
Yeah.
That let me take a 75 centimeter or less bird. And I have two now under the owl. And maybe the owl will reappear at some point. I don't know. But that's what is actually here for anybody who's watching along at home. Tabletop Simulator is like, I'm sorry, you're not allowed to play this game properly.
I know. It's a love-hate relationship with TTS. I swear to God. All right. So I'm going to get the food, any food that I want, right? Okay, I'm gonna get.
So play your cube first. Play your cube on the food.
About the
So put it here on the food, up here at the top. Yep, and you're gonna get to choose one of the dice. Okay, so grab yourself a grain.
Finally, something other than fish.
And then go ahead and move your cube over, and that is that.
Turn's done.
All right, let's see. There's only one. Oh, excellent. Excellent. All right. I'm going to get some food. I am also going to get some food. Well, here's the thing. Now that there's only one face showing in the dice tower, I can take all of the dice and I can re-roll them. Come on, go into the dice tower. Nope. Into the dice tower. How do I put you in the dice tower? There we go, sort of. Oops.
Yes, please. We need more food.
Where's the fifth one? All right, dice tower. Where's that fifth one? There it is. The dice tower is not as easy to play as you would hope. Roll, roll, roll. There we go. All right, now we have 5 new food.
Yay!
I'm going to grab a worm. Excellent. And then I will come here. Okay, everybody, remember, this is my barred owl, even though it says something else at the moment that lets me draw the top card of the deck. Nope, come on, just the top card of the deck. And flip it. If this was my barred owl, I'd be really sad. And if it's under 75 centimeters, it is. My barred owl gets to eat it.
Do you remember what your barred owl? Like the wingspan?
Oh, wait. No. Now it says there's 3 cards here. There should be 4. The barred owl's wingspan was like 108. Oh, maybe it's underneath. How would it have ended up underneath? I don't know. Look, there they are. There they are. I have no idea. There's some of them anyway. I still don't know where my owl is. All right. How did that even happen?
I have no idea.
There's my owl. Yay!
You found it.
I did find it. All right. So my owl was again successful. So your vulture, whatever you get from your vulture, you're going to get that again on right now. It's in the barn.
That is hilarious.
Oh my gosh, we have such a good audience tonight. Thank you, everybody. You guys are making us laugh.
Everyone. You guys are freaking awesome. That's so funny. It's in the barn. It's hiding in the barn. Hunting mice. Who knows?
Oh my goodness.
Okay, my turn. All right.
Yes. So pick your cube and go.
Pick my cube and decide what I want to do with it.
Yes.
All right. So we should go food hunting.
We have a lot more options now than we did before.
Yeah.
I should have used an extra card to get an extra food because I have birds I'm never going to get in habitats if I don't get some more food.
Yeah. Oh, we want to.
Here's Robin's
okay.
comment.
I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play a bird.
All right, so put it up at the top in the habitat, above the habitat that you're going to play on. If you're going to play a bird, put it up here in this top line above the habitat that you're going to play on.
Wait,
so if you're playing it in the forest, then
I'm playing. I'm playing forest. Okay. So,
which at this point you have to because you don't have any eggs to pay for birds. Yeah. Awesome.
So.
Oh, good. So yeah. So that's only going to cost you the grain.
Grain.
Awesome. Good job. All right. And then that's all you can do on a play a bird turn, but that was great. Okay. All right. Should I play a bird? Wait. What happened to my birds? These birds were already out here.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. These birds were already here. Those moved when I moved my thing. I'm not cheating.
I move, just like that.
All right. Okay. I also want to play a Okay, hang on. Let me look at this bird and see. Ooh, I can do that. Okay, all right. Okay, here we go. Oh, come on. I'm going to put my little cube up here and build a third water bird in this habitat, which is going to cost me a worm, a fish, and a rat. And looky there, I have a worm, a fish, and a rat.
There you go.
Yay! And an egg. And I have an egg. So I'll put eggs back in the eggs. And then I'll zoom out and put these little guys on their stacks. And I'll move my little cube over, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. All right. My turn. I'm going to... Let me see what person I have.
All right, remember for this round that we also want eggs in the water habitat. So it's not a bad idea. I'm giving away my next turn. It's not a bad idea to get some eggs in here.
That's about the only thing that I can play anyway. I'll only wait.
Rat Tails. What do you do with Rat Tails? I have not played that game, Robin. I want to play that. Quacks of Quedlinburg. Have you played that one, Chidi?
No.
It's on my list. Yes, Robin says more games need This is so true.
Soup, rat tail soup.
More games need rats as resources. I agree. I feel like I need to make a game with rat resources. In fact, my little RPG I'm working on right now, that's not a bad idea. In fact, I'm writing it down to put rats, add rats.
A rat's tail.
To the
Ooh, rat's
RPG.
tail. Oh
So I'm
my
making this little journaling RPG that's card-based, where you play like a brand new witch who has to fight evil that's been awakened by climate change. Because of course, I can't make a game that doesn't have some sort of environmental element to it, even if it's a magical game. So I feel like rats need to either be an ingredient for potions or potential familiars. I don't know.
Oh, I love it. I totally love it. Oh my god.
Oh,
Rat's
gosh.
tail, it will make a great ingredient for a potion. That just brings me back to my Charmed days. Oh, that was a fun one.
Oh, I love Charmed. Have you
Oh,
watched
God.
the new series?
I couldn't. I kept trying. I just couldn't. What do you think?
You know, it took me a couple of tries, and
Okay.
then I just did it, and then I loved it. So,
Okay.
because it's not a reboot, like they're
It's not
like
a
the
reboot.
next generation,
Yeah.
and they pay homage to the women who went before, which I sort of love.
Oh, did
So,
they? Because that
little
was one of
bit,
my
yeah.
issues. Because why
Yeah.
are they involved in some way?
They're in the same house. They have the same grimoire. Like it's the same. It's something has happened that they're like the next ones in line for some reason. Yeah.
I will give it another shot. I tried twice. I'll give it another shot.
Yeah, it took me a few. And my best friend kept saying, "Oh, Sarah, you will love it. You will love it. Just stick with it." And I did, and then I did love it. So
okay, I'll give it.
All right, I'm sorry. What are you playing? What are you gonna play here? We're just like Charmed witches.
I know. Okay. Oh, we just veered on a tangent there. All right. So I'm going to. I don't know if I can afford to play a. I will have. Fish.
All you have are fish. All you have are fish.
Freaking seafood. I'm sick of it already. All right. So I'm going to. I love seafood in real life, but I need more diversity. So I'm going to draw food. How about that? Let me see.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yep.
So stick one of your little red.
I'm gonna get my
right
little
here.
Cute little.
Here over on the
there. Yep. And then I'm gonna draw fish.
And then you can choose one of these out of the thing here because we've got some more options. Lots of fish though. Look at all the fish. What the heck?
I know. What's with the fish? I thought they were hard to come by.
I thought they were too.
Okay.
They were when I was trying to draw one forever.
All right. So let me see what we have. What do we have here?
You can get a grain or a worm with this one, or you can get a berry with that one.
All right. Let me see. What do my birds need? All right, I'm just gonna get that. Healthy. Num 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 num.
Nice.
I speak toddler. All right, now I'm gonna move my.
Yeah. Oh no, you get to activate your bird.
Oh, wait,
activate your bird first.
Yes. How did I forget that?
So you get to lay an egg on any bird. So you ought to lay it on one of your water birds because of the round thing that's going to give us points for having eggs in the water habitat.
Well, thanks for that tip. All right, I'm going to lay my egg on a bird.
Nice. All right. And now you can move. Now move your cube to the left, all the way to the left, and your turn is done. Yep.
Not you.
I know. For some reason, like it looks to you like your hand is on the cube, and then it's not, and it picks up the whole card. I don't know why.
Thanks, TT.
We're laying eggs on birds. No, on the nest, Robin. On the nest. I have now had many ounces of wine. Do not sass me. I cannot be held accountable for the words that come out of my mouth. Oh my gosh. It is. It is. All right. I'm going to get some eggs. I'm going to get some eggs, right? Yes. Is that what I want to do? Get some eggs. Yes. Yep. I'm going to get some eggs. I'm going to get 2 eggs. And I'll just drop them over here on a bird. On a nest, Robin. They're going on a nest.
Not on the bird.
And I don't have any birds in that habitat, so all I get is 2 eggs, and that's the end of my turn.
All right.
Oh gosh.
All right, my turn. What should I do? Decisions. All right.
So there's 2 turns left in the round. You definitely want to get some more eggs here, but if you can get enough, well, no, there's only 2 turns left in the round. So
okay,
I would say you want to get eggs. I would say you want to get eggs and get those nests as full of eggs as you can.
Good point.
Unless you can build a bird. But it's not going to make it that much of a difference. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to get eggs.
Okay. So you get 3 eggs. And you want to put them all on your water birds for that round bonus.
Wait. I thought I drew an egg. Well, I'm always drawing blue eggs.
Oh, you got a pink one that time.
I know.
Oh my gosh, you got so many. Okay, so that one can only have 2. So go ahead and put that one over here. And this one can also only have 2. So you can see here. Now look at this Forster's turn. See the net, instead of a nest with a certain like style of eggs or style of nest, it has a little star. That's like wild.
Yeah, what does that mean?
That means that this bird will build any kind of nest or a nest on any kind of location.
Oh.
And so if you end up with a bonus that asks for a specific type of nest, you also get to include all of the stars.
Oh, that's good.
So those are nice. All right, so that's good. So,
I'm going to move it over here.
Yeah. So this is a one between turns. So that doesn't activate now. Your next one is also just it happened when you played it, so that doesn't activate now. So you go all the way to the left. Yep, and that's your turn. Still, that was good. That was good.
I got 3 eggs, 3 eggs out of it.
All right. I'm still going to try to beat you in the round just because I'm petty. So I'm going to go get a couple more eggs, even though this is not really helping me in the long term. I'll put a couple eggs. And see, all 3 of my birds here can only have 2 eggs in their nest. If you look at any of my birds here in the water habitat, they all can only have 2 eggs. And that's the 2 little eggs that are underneath the nest. Let's see, like your painted bunting can have 4 eggs in their nest. So that's how you make those decisions. But anyway, I'm going to do that. I have no other birds. I don't get to do anything else interesting there. So that's the end of my turn.
Why do I have all these extra eggs hanging out here? I think I may have done something weird. I think I put a number to draw an egg and it just went there.
You know, I'm wondering because it's a little iffy tonight, a little glitchy. I wonder if when you thought you were grabbing eggs, if it was grabbing them but then dropping them somewhere along the way.
Yeah, Robin's having a blast. She's like, computer the bird workshop. You know, I'm going to steal that idea. I have a talk coming up on September. I'm just gonna.
That's awesome.
That's freaking awesome. All right, so now I have to decide what I want to do.
Yep, this is your last turn in the round. So all of your
No
birds in the
pressure.
water habitat have eggs on them. They're as full of eggs as they can be. You could put eggs on other nests, but you don't have to. If you want to get more food, that's not a bad idea. Or if you can afford to build another bird, that's not a bad idea.
Oh man. All right, let's see.
Although at this point, you're going to pay an egg for another bird no matter what you do.
Done it. Okay. If I play that, ooh, I'm going to play a bird. Right there. I'm going to play a bird here, so I can collect 3 eggs, right?
Yes.
Yes. I'm going to play this bird here. Ah, I'm just gonna move this up here.
Oh, put your bird. If you're playing a bird, put it up
wait.
at the top. Remember, you put your
Oh,
thing
at the
up
top.
here at the top.
Okay.
Yep. All
I'm
right.
gonna play that bird, and I'm going to
Yep. Pay your berry.
my fare. Here you go.
And then it also is going to cost you an egg because of where you played it. This egg up here at the top. Yep.
All right, fine. Here's your egg.
And then you just move your little cube to the side, and that's the end of your turn.
Wait, I don't activate that guy?
No, because it was up here at the top on the play a bird line. You played it up here on the play a bird line at the very, very top. You didn't get food. That would have been if you had gotten food, but you played a bird, and that's all you get to do on a play a bird turn is play a bird. Yeah.
I'm just looking to collect eggs.
All right. Well, I don't need to get extra eggs, so I'm going to get some food. So I will grab this little friend here, and I'm going to use that to get a worm. Come on, all the way over. There we go. Into the little tray. There we go. And then I get to move my thing here, and I get to do my thing with my owl, which I will keep on top. I draw the top card of the deck, and if this is a small bird under 75 centimeters, I've been super lucky with these. It is, and so I get to put that also under my owl, which I will do by lifting everything and putting it like that, not trying to be clever. And that I was again successful. I was again successful. So you get whatever your vulture gives you, because my owl was successful. So whatever your vulture does, you get that thing. And then I'll move mine.
Vulture gives me 1 extra food item.
Yeah. So you have to choose one, and it's all fish. Okay. So you can choose a fish. You can choose a fish because it's from the bird.
Are you serious? More fish?
Yeah.
Ugh. Wait.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That's supposed to be like pinned down. Ugh.
Click off out here and then go back in. And try. There you go. All right. Grab a fish. Grab a fish.
More fish. Definitely not making salmon for dinner tonight.
I guess so. All right. So now we get to go back up here to the round. The number of eggs in water. I have 4 eggs in my water habitat. And I think you have 3 eggs in your water habitat, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to get to put one of my little cubes in first, and you're going to get to put one of your little cubes in second.
Wait, what are we putting in cubes?
Over here, up here at the top in the in this green thing, you'll get to put it here in this second space, right underneath my. Yeah, go a little up here. Let me put it right There. All right. And so now it's time to start round 3. So we get rid of the birds that are in the market and bring out 3 new birds. And flip these guys over. And now round 3. Okay, so this one is a little strange. I don't know if you can see this token that I am showing in the feed. It's this crisscross, like twiggy nest.
Right.
It says twiggy nest birds with egg. This is not the number of eggs you have. This is the number of birds with this kind of nest.
Okay.
With eggs in it at the end of the round. So the one with the most, it's just, you can have 1 or you can have 5 eggs in this kind of nest. It doesn't matter, but it's the number of birds with this kind of nest that you have eggs in at the end of the round. This is a little harder. So I'm going to go actually down here. Even though I get to go first in round 3, I'm going to go down and look at your habitats and see what you have. So this bird makes a little cup nest. That's not the kind of nest we're looking for. This one also makes a cup. This guy has a tree with a hole in it. That's not the kind of nest we're looking for. Your Eastern Phoebe is a star, so that's wild. So you definitely can count any eggs in this bird's nest toward this total. Your Forster's Tern, who has the star, that's also wild. You can consider this the same kind of nest. But your Osprey does have the right kind of nest. So you already have 3 birds that count toward this, this nesting bonus for this round. Whereas I don't know that I have any. Oops, that's an egg. That's not a... Oh, I've got a star. I've got a star. Oh, I've got a twig. All right, so I have a bird with a star nest, and I have a bird with a twig nest. So if I get eggs in these 2, I'll have 2 birds that have eggs in the right kind of nest. But if you get eggs in all 3 of yours, you'll be beating me right from the beginning of this round. So take your cubes back up to the top, and now we should only have 6 for round 2. Round 2 only gives us 6 turns. And I get to go first because you went first in round... I mean, round 3 gives us 6. You went first in round 2.
Right.
All right, let me think. I had a plan. I did. I had a plan.
Good for you. I don't.
All right. I can re-roll the food. So I'm going to go for some food. I'm going to put my cube in the food line. I'm going to get all of these guys, and I'm going to get them all in a little cube. Well, that's not working. Let's zoom out a little bit and see if I can put them all in the tower. Nope. How do you all go in the tower? There we go. There we go. Except this guy did not go through. Come on, 5th one. Ugh. Re-rolling in this is tough. I want them to go through the tower, but I can't get them in there. It ends up on the ground.
That's so strange.
All right, come on. Just go into the tower. There we go. There we go. Maybe? Yes, there we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I could get a worm or grain or a rodent. I don't want any of those things. All right, I'll grab a worm. It's not what I want. Come on. Oh, come on, little worm. I'm grabbing you. All right. I don't know where it went. There it is. Okay. All right. So then I get to move to my barred owl, which lets me draw the first card off the deck. And if it is less than 75 centimeters, now this one is not. This is a great big spotted owl. I'm definitely not going to eat this guy. So I am not successful. So your vulture does not let you take food out of the bird feeder. So that's it for my turn. I'll move my cube over here and you get to go.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, and timeout 42 is reminding us on this round. Oops. It's not, you don't need a full nest. You don't need all of the eggs in the nest. You just need at least one egg in a nest for that bird of that type to get the points for this particular round. Thank you.
I see.
Thank you.
Okay. That's helpful to know. I have just fish. I'm going to get some food. And we're going here.
All right, are you going to get food? If you're going to get food,
Yeah.
come down here in the food section. There you go. Just anywhere inside here. Yeah. So grab a food.
Oh, no, it's out of the... Never mind. Okay. I'm going to drop. Okay. Let's see. What food item do I need?
You don't have a lot of choices. Grain, worms, or rats.
Grain, worms, or rats. Got it. I'm going to get a worm.
All right. Cool. All right. Then move your cube over. And this lets you lay an egg. So lay an egg on one of these guys, like lay an egg on this little Eastern Phoebe, for example, because that's going to give you points at the end of this round.
Okay. You can take 4 eggs. There's one.
Because she's got the little star, which is a wild. The star counts as any type of nest.
Okay. Got it.
Wait, did you put it on her or did you put it on your painted bunting?
Oh, wait.
Put it over on your Phoebe. Put it over here on your Eastern Phoebe. Your egg that you just laid. Put it on this one over here. This egg right here. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yep, that's where you want it. Because this is a cup style nest, but we're looking for the twig style nest, but the stars are wild.
Okay, got it.
All right, so now you can move your cube, and it will be my turn to do. I have no idea what. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I do know what I'm doing.
There you go.
All right, I'm gonna put a bird. I'm so happy. I'm gonna put a bird in my forest at last. And this bird is going to cost me a worm and a grain, which I probably have had for a while and have not been paying attention because, yet again, how much wine have I had to drink? Quite a bit. Great. So, and it's my first one, so it doesn't cost an egg. It only costs this food. And that is the end of my turn. So now it's you. So if you have enough food to play a bird, you can. Otherwise, you can do something else.
Right. So I'm going to I'm going to play a bird.
You have enough to pay for this bird?
Yes.
All right, cool. All right, so put your cube in whichever one of these you're gonna
play bird. Is it? Let's see. What kind of bird? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna play bird, and I'm gonna put it here. Then I'm gonna play the water
Okay.
habitat, and there. That's gonna
Oh,
cost me a
nice.
worm.
Yeah.
There you go.
And it's going to cost you an egg because of this space right here. So I would take one of these guys right here. This one has 2.
Yeah. All right. There's your
You want to
egg.
leave at least 1 egg on
One
this one,
on
this
each.
one,
Yeah.
and this one at this point. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And that's all you can do on that turn. So, yep, there you go. All right. I have a plan. I have a plan. I have no plan. There's not a plan. I need food, but you know what? You know what? I'm just going to try to get some new birds. So this is going to let me draw 2 new birds. So I'm going to come over here and see what we have. We have a black tern. Ooh, I like the black tern. I have a worm. I have fish. Oh, I have tons of fish. That would be great. Okay. Ooh, ring-billed gull when activated. Oh, from your hand. I like this bird. He's kind of cool. All right. Fish and something. Huh. I like that, but I don't want to discard eggs. Although he's got the right kind of nest. What about these guys? He doesn't. He's got a star nest. All right, so I'm going to take him and I've got to back up and see how much I've got here. You know what? I will. I'll take that guy as well. And then I think I get to do some things with my cube here. So I get to go here and activate this one. Discard an egg from any of your other birds to gain 1 food from the supply. All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to grab me a berry. And then I'm going to move my cube to this one and activate him. If this bird is to the right of all of the birds in its habitat, it's not, so I don't get to do it. It does. So then I'll move and activate this bird. Roll all dice not in the bird feeder. If any are fish, gain fish and cache it. Come on, I need to get some fish cached on this card, right? Roll, baby, roll. Give me some fish. Give me fish. No fish. Oops, whoops. It doesn't matter. I still didn't get fish. I'm like inadvertently and still didn't get fish.
I can sell you some of my fish. How about that?
I still have 2 fish, but this would let me put a fish on the card, which would give me points at the end, but I've been unsuccessful every time. Stupid fish, Wingspan. Ah! All right, my turn is done. My turn.
I'm going to draw food. That's about all I can do. I'm not food. Bird.
All right, so put a cube over here.
Put a cube over here.
And this is going to let you draw 2.
All right.
Oh, hang on. Let's flip these guys over. Hang on. Because you can choose. Remember, you can put it back if you want to. In fact, if you don't want it, just put it in the discard.
I'll just go with it. I already drew it.
And you get 1 more because you get 2 with this draw. So look at what's in the market there.
Wait, I get 1 more? How's that?
This lets you, where your cube is, lets you draw 2 cards.
2?
So you drew 1, so you can draw 1 more. So you can draw 1 from the market.
No, I drew 2. I drew 2.
Oh, okay.
I was 0 birds, and then I drew 2.
Okay, I'm sorry. I hadn't gotten those turned over yet.
I just drew 2 at a time.
All right.
So,
So go ahead and put it there, and let's see what you got here. When
all right,
activated, you can
let's
discard an
activate some
egg.
power. Discard 1 or draw 2.
So here's the
Oh,
thing.
to draw 2. Oh.
You could, and you still have plenty of turns to get eggs back on these cards. I don't know. I would do it at this point because these 3 cards are the ones that you want eggs on at this point. They're the only ones that count toward the round bonus.
Mm.
But you've still got a chance to put more eggs up, so you might as well use it. And when it shows the back of the card, it means you have to draw the random cards. So this one, but I'll tell you what, since I hadn't turned those over, I'll let you choose from the market for this one. Even though you're not supposed to. It's because I've been drinking. And
Yeah,
I'm very friendly when I'm drinking. I'm like, just do it.
I totally appreciate that.
I like go around and kiss everybody when I'm drunk. So
Way you go.
Like, you're my friend. I'm gonna give you a kiss.
Yeah, we're friends. That's better.
Oh gosh. But yeah, I think this early with still 3 turns to go, you might as well discard an egg and get to draw 2 more cards. Because you can put eggs back on these cards that.
All right, discarding an egg, and let's see.
So the crow is nice. That's also a discard. Ooh, this Carolina Wren lets you draw cards. I like the gull though. The gull is nice because you can use any food. So you could use 2. You could use 2 of your fish to get that guy out there.
Yeah. Ring-billed gull. I think I'm gonna go with that.
And this one lets you draw 2, so you can draw 1 more.
I do a random. Okay, I'm gonna do a random.
Okay.
Ooh. Nice. All right.
All right, so go ahead and move your cube down, and you're going to activate the next card, which is you can draw a card, and if you do, then you discard something from your hand at the end of the turn. So, like, you don't lose anything by going ahead and drawing a card and discarding at the end.
Decisions. Okay, so draw 1 card. If you do, discard 1 from your hand. All right.
And this one you do have to draw off the pile. You don't get to draw from the market.
All right. And then I have to.
I love how this egg is just like rolling around on your.
I know. Oof. Okay. All right, I'm going to discard that one.
Okay. And then you get to activate this little friend that lets. Oh, let's get a fish.
More fish. Yay.
Yay, fish. Because what we needed was fish.
No, that's not what I need.
It's sarcasm, Chidi.
I know. I tend to miss that. I miss jokes and sarcasm.
So funny. All right, so move your little cube all the way to the left, and that's the end of your turn. Thank you for the fish. I feel like I'm.
You're welcome. And unending supply of fish.
This one down here. Yep. I feel like I'm in. Oh gosh, what is that book? What is it? No, that book. Oh gosh, goodbye and thank you for all the fish. Oh gosh, I've read it like 6 times. Watched the movie, seen the BBC show.
It
Too
had me at BBC.
much wine. Too much wine. Too much wine.
That's the whole point.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Yes. Thank you, Timeout 42.
Oh.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. All right.
Oh,
All
I
right.
have to check
I
that
think I probably could get a bird. Let me look at my birds, though. I need some eggs out there, but I also need some birds out there. Oh, this friend can go anywhere. Do I want to discard eggs for food? I don't know. This guy's
Thank you
just
so much,
water.
Robin, for stopping by. She said so long, and thanks for all the fish.
I don't know if that means that they're leaving, because that is a line from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh,
Yeah,
never
so
mind
that's
then.
the dolphins as they leave Earth. So long, and thanks for all the fish. Ooh.
No, I have to check out that show.
I don't know that that's super valuable. Let me think. Let me think. All right. All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. I shall put a bird in a place. I shall put a bird in a place. I'm going to put a bird in. Do I want more food or more eggs? I think I want more eggs. So I think I'm going to put this bird that can go in any habitat here in the meadow habitat. My fish crow, who will let me discard an egg to get food. And this is going to cost me a fish and whatever I want to spend. So I feel like I want to just spend 2 fish. And then that will cost me an egg. So I will also pay an egg. And once I get these fish back, that's the end of my turn. All right.
All right. So, what have I got here? Fish, and more fish.
And you have lots of birds. Oh my gosh.
I know. Ooh, this one. Ooh. I think I'm going to play a bird.
All right, so put your cube first.
I'm gonna get my cube, and I'm going to.
And you've got to put it up here in the line, in whichever line you're going to play a bird. It's going in the forest habitat.
Oh wait, let me see. Nope, definitely not. I'm like, I don't think that bird is a forest habitat kind of bird. All right, so it's
going to go here in the.
It's going to go in the water.
Here in the water. Okay, so this is going to cost you 2 eggs plus the food.
What was I thinking? All right.
Yeah. So put your bird. Put your bird out.
I don't think I thought this through. All right. So here's the bird. There.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And it's going to cost me 2 eggs. My only 2 eggs.
Yep. Yep. It is going to cost you your only 2 eggs for sure.
That sucks.
And it's going to cost you 2 of any food, which is nice because you can get rid of 2 of those fish.
I know. That was the whole
2
point.
of your
and then
5
I realized
fish.
2 eggs.
Oh, that's why. Oh, thank you, Timeout 42. Oh, that's so great. You now know why there is a 42 at the end of my name. Well, I do. It's the meaning to life, the universe, and everything, which is also from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Although I think that's from a later book, actually.
Now I have to see that show. All right, now I'm gonna move.
All right, yeah, and pay your 2 eggs. Your only 2 eggs.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Right. There you go. I paid the food. Here are the eggs.
Yeah, and then
I'm so losing
your
this thing.
No, just oh, come on, Tabletop Simulator. Stop being so glitchy. There we go. All right. Good. I have no idea what I'm doing. I do not have a plan. Okay. I have a plan. I'm going to get some eggs. I'm going to get 3 eggs. And I'm going to put, oh, I had an egg. Where did it go? Okay, there's 1. And here's 2. And then I'll put the 3rd one. Let's see. These ones don't really matter. So I'll just stick one on one of these. All right. And then I get to, oh, I feel like this is bad. Discard an egg from any of your other birds to gain food. I don't need that. So I'm not going to do it. I'm going to just keep my eggs and not get any food. Tuck a card from your hand behind this bird. If you do, gain a worm or a grain from the supply. Oh. But I like my birds. Okay. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to tuck this bird behind that bird because it's worth a point at the end. Stay on there, little egg. You were on there. You were over here. And then that's going to give me a worm or a grain. I don't have a grain. I guess I'll get a grain. All right, that's my turn.
All right.
All right, keep in mind that you've got to have eggs on any of the like twig style nests at the end of this round. So you have, there's a star, that's a wild. There's a twig one, your osprey. Here's another star. I think you've got 3. You want to get on at least one of them. I have 4. You have 3.
How do I get eggs? I thought like playing here would give me eggs.
It will, but you haven't played there in a while. You've used up all your eggs. So you might want to get some eggs so you at least come in second place. But you might, well.
Now when I played these birds here, I didn't collect eggs though.
No, you don't collect eggs when you play the bird. Only if you play your cube on a space that gives you eggs.
Oh, I guess I was playing it the wrong way. Oh, wait. Let me make sure I have the right kind of bird. Ooh.
Yeah, now at this point, you can't play a bird because every habitat requires eggs, and you don't have any eggs. So to play another bird, you're going to have to put some eggs out. So you probably want to do that on this turn so you can do something else on the next turn.
So if I played...
So put one of your cubes here, and that'll give you 3 eggs.
Oh. I thought it was like... Okay.
And you want to play them on these 3 birds. You want to play them on your Phoebe, your Foster's Tern, and your Osprey. 1 each on those 3 birds.
Okay. So...
So we're having this conversation in the comments about the age. And I got to say, I think 42 was my favorite year ever. I had a super fun birthday party. I lived in a place I liked. It was just a good, here, put it up here on your little Phoebe. Put it here, this one. Yep, right there. Now, you could spend, look at here at the bottom of this, you could also spend one of those fish to get another egg. You could get a 4th egg, which might let you have an egg for another bird on your next turn if it only costs fish. But maybe not.
On my next turn or on the same turn?
No. So on this turn, you could spend a fish to get an egg. Because at the bottom here, it lets you spend 1 food to get 1 extra egg.
Okay, so it's 3 eggs or spend 1 food for 1 egg.
3 eggs And if you want
And
to, you can
oh,
spend a
yes.
food to get one extra egg.
Okay, I'll do that. Less fish, more eggs. And
And
I'm
that
gonna
can go anywhere. That one can go literally on any bird you want.
okay.
Although we
I'm
should
gonna
look before I say that. Let's look and see what our last. Put it on a bird with one of those cup style nests because the last round is getting eggs on birds with the cup style nests, which you have quite a few of.
I see.
So your bird up here, your chipping sparrow has a cup style nest. Your painted bunting has a cup style nest.
Okay, I'll do the
Yeah,
painted.
put it on one of those. Put it on one of those too, that last egg. There you go. You're prepared now for round 4, which we're not there yet, but all right. So now you get to move your cube over here to the yep, there you go.
All right.
All players gain a worm. Ooh, thank you. You
Oh,
are so
thank you.
helpful. Like
At least
your
it's not
birds
fish
are
anymore.
so
I'm just getting sick and tired of fish.
Oh gosh, now I've got worms. It's fine.
Happy to help. At least it's something else.
Oh
Not
gosh.
freaking fish anymore.
Robin. Oh, Robin.
What is she saying?
Robin says, the stream makes me want an omelet. Oh my gosh.
What would you have in your omelet, Robin? Fish and cherries?
Fish, cherry, and rodents. Yes, a rodent, fish, and cherry. Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, so funny.
Oh, chicken. Oh my gosh. All right. So the pink happens on my turn. So that one doesn't activate. The white doesn't have an activation. So yeah, that is
right. That's
your turn. All right. This is the last turn of the round. What am I gonna do? All right. All right. I think. Oh, I totally can. Can I? Do I want to? Ooh, no, I don't want to do that though. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to protect my lead in the round because I think I've got 4. I think I've got, this is a twiggy looking nest. This is a star. Oh, no. Twigs. Oh, we're tied. We're tied. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. You know what? I will. Since we're tied, I can't remember what happens when we tie. Do we both get first? We'll look here in a second. So right. I'm gonna place my bird here. I can play a worm or a fish. I have 2 worms, so I'm gonna use a worm, not a fish, if you can believe it.
That's hard.
And I have to pay 2 eggs. So I'll pay an egg from this guy and from this guy because they won't hurt me in the round. And that is my last thing I can do in this round. And you still have a turn.
Okay. If we tie, we're supposed to split the points. Timeout says. All right.
Okay.
So, thank you.
Oh, that's right. So we both put our little cubes in the first place spot, but we only get half of the points each. Yep.
Okay. So, my turn. I'm going to...
Yeah. Do you have, with your worm and your 2 fishies, enough for putting a bird out there? Now, keeping in mind that anything out here is going to cost 2 eggs. And at this point, you have 3 eggs for the round bonus, which would let us tie for first place.
I don't even have any, I don't have any birds, to play. They're all...
Is there food that you can get for the birds that you do have?
probably should just get food. Let me see. What do we have? What's on the menu?
Worms, grain, or rodents.
Delish.
Ratty tails. Rat tail soup.
What's the chef's special? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Rodents and okay.
I have no idea what this is. Oh, this. Oh, that's mine.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it. That's mine. That's my card. I don't even know what it is.
Figure out what I'm doing.
I'm doing badly.
No idea.
I'm doing badly.
I'm going to get food.
Okay.
All right. Okay. I'm going to get food. That's about the only thing I can do. I'm going to get the delicious.
All right. So put your cube here in the food spot. Your final cube. Yep. All right. So you're going to get a rodent. You're going to get a little rat.
Delicious rat.
Very nice. Very nice. So you could, if you wanted to, discard one of your cards for another food if you think it's worth it. If you need a worm or a grain.
I think I might just do that. Discard a card to get a food item.
Yeah, so you can discard one of your bird cards that you're like, I'm never going to get all the food I need for that bird, or I'm not interested in that bird. And that would let you take another one of these food items.
Okay, I'm going to discard this one and get a food item, any food item, right?
Either of these two, either of the two that are there, a worm or a...
Never mind.
I don't know why it's doing that. So you can either get a worm or a... Oops. Oh, no. What just happened?
What in the world?
I have no idea. I have no idea what just happened.
What?
Oh, gosh. Let's see. Can we flip this guy back over? Here we go.
I'm sorry. I don't remember what's on the die. Where's the other die?
It's over here. It's over here. So this one.
Okay, we'll work on that. All right.
So this is right, but this one should be grain. This should be grain. So I'm going to just, there we go. That's what we had in there. These are your choices. You can get a grain or a worm from this one, or you can get a grain from this one.
Okay. Grain or... I'm going to go with... wait, what's that? I'm going to go with that.
Okay.
So I'm going to get a worm.
Okay.
That was hilarious. I mean, the table wasn't flipped. We didn't flip the table.
I don't know what happened there, but it's just so funny. The whole game has been so glitchy. All right. So now you get to move your cube.
Says you broke the bird feeder.
Right? Sorry, Bert Wingspan. Sorry, Elizabeth. We broke your game. All right, so move your cube over and activate this little friend right here, your chipping sparrow, which is going to let you lay an egg.
Ooh,
so Robin, look at this. It says lay an egg on any bird. This is why I said it that way. It says it in the game. It doesn't say nest. Anyway, you can lay an egg. You can lay an egg anywhere. You're 3. Let's see. I don't think you have a 4th. Nope. I think you only have the 3 that qualify for this round. So put an egg anywhere. Put an egg on any bird. And especially if it has something to do with one of your final bonuses. I don't know if your bonuses have to do with eggs, but if they do, yes, Wingspan is weird.
Okay.
Then that might help you.
Right.
But yeah, put an egg on any bird that you can. Like even the vulture can have one egg in their nest, which is so weird. But yeah, even the vulture can have one. Talking about weird birds.
I know. Oh man. All right. This is
I'm
tough.
once
All right.
again out of wine.
So just put an egg. I'm gonna put an egg there.
Oh
And
my
go
gosh, it's a Tuesday night. Should I? Oh my gosh. I have drunk 2/3, no, let's say 3/4 of my bottle of wine already.
Oh man, I'm so devastated.
Finish it! Cardboard time! Hi there.
Go. Chug it.
Hi, Cardboard Time. Thanks for joining us. I'm sorry if
Yes.
you were here earlier and we didn't see you. We've been talking to Robin and Timeout 42. All right, there it is, the last of my bottle. Oh my gosh, you guys! All right.
Awesome.
All right, so it's the end of the round. And we're going to come back over here to our round bonus. And we tied because we each had 3 that matched the stick twig style nest. Another raid! Hello! Hello, Raiders. Welcome to the last round. We're on the last round of Wingspan. Okay, so we tied. So we both get to put a cube here in first place because we both came in first. And that means because we both have 3.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I that's a huge surprise for me.
Thank you. High five, meatballs.
Where do I put it? Right there. Right next to yours, right?
Yeah, right next to mine. Yeah, right in the same little space as mine. Let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of these fun birdies in the center. We'll put 3 new birds out in the bird market. Oh, nope, not the whole deck. Just a bird. 1 bird. There we go. So Raiders, hello, our raiding friends. If you don't know, girls drinking wine and playing games, this is the last of my bottle of wine. I will now have, if I finish this, we'll have drunk an entire bottle of wine. Please join us, because I'm a little tipsy on a Tuesday night. Woo-hoo!
I know. I have one of those ginormous bottles, and I've gone halfway through, so I'm close to finishing the bottle myself.
Oh my gosh, that's so great! I'm so glad I don't feel like such a lush. Thank you, Chidi, for also drinking so much with me. So the Love Meekables say usually we aren't live when they're done, and I'm so glad we are. So tonight is a different kind of night. We are just playing. It's just Chidi and I. We don't have another game designer with us. I would like to throw out, though, before we start round 4, if you are a game designer, especially if you are a small company, especially if you are a company that's represented by a marginalized population, people of color, women, LGBTQ, whatever it might be, we would love to talk to you about your games.
Yes.
So let us know. Follow us on Twitter at Wine and Games. This is our Twitter. This is our Twitter handle. Let us know, just DM us if you would like for us, like if you've got a game that is going to Kickstarter soon, let us know. We would love to play it with you on our show. Drink a little bottle of wine with you, or, you know, a glass of wine or a bottle. It doesn't matter. Talk about your games and give you some promotion. That's what we are all about. So
absolutely,
let us know. Let us know if you want to be a part of this. All right, here we go. 1 round left. Are we ready?
As ready as we can be. All right.
Oh gosh, fully sober. That's awesome. It's fine. It's fine. Just because we're drunk.
That's the fun part. I just having fun.
I'm not drunk. I'm just like happy tipsy. Oh, so I am a happy drunk. I am a kissy drunk. But let me also say, okay, 3/4 of the way through a bottle. Let me also say, if you don't drink, if you want to be on our show, we will do mocktails with you. We will do water with you. You don't have to drink, and if you don't drink and are against it, we will not drink with you. We are 100% about the games and promoting you. It's not about the drinking. I'm just a little tipsy at the moment. So.
Here. Me too.
Oh. All right. I'm going to get back over here to the game. So we need to gather up. Oh, you've already done it, and I'm not. I'm sitting over here like blah, blah, blah. I love everyone. So here's the fun thing about round 4. We only have 5. We only have 5 turns. And you get to go first because I went first in round 3. I have no birds. I got to get some birds.
I'm going to, okay. I have like 0 strategy. I'm going to, let's see, my birds. Okay. I have food for that one. And okay, I'm going to play a bird. The more birds I play, right, will give me more points. Is that accurate?
Yes, because each bird you see here next to the bird's head is a number. Well, sometimes it's the bird's head, but there's a number with a feather around it, and those numbers are like victory points for the end of the game. So put your cube out where you're going to play a bird.
Okay, got it. And I'm gonna play a bird. Oh wait, I want to play. It's get sort of bird cells right here. I'm going to play bird here.
Oh my gosh, putting another one in water. All right.
I'm milking that.
I can see that.
It's about the only strategy that I'm getting my little head around.
Oh, it's great.
So
and I've lost my cursor. There it is. All right. So here's your bird. So you pay 2 fish and a rat for this very lovely eagle. And you get all the fish that are in the bird feeder, but there aren't any fish in the bird feeder. Oh,
I'm fine. No more fish. I'm done. I'm all fished out.
All right, so this guy's going to cost you 2 eggs and whatever his food is. 2 fish and a rat.
Wait, where did I miss the 2 eggs part?
Right up here where your little cube is.
Oh man!
To play in this
I forgot.
line,
I keep forgetting about
cost
that.
You 2 eggs and all that food.
All right, taking one for the nation. This is bald eagle we're talking about. All right. So here's 2 fish and what is it? And
a worm? No, a rat. Yep.
So here's your rat.
Nice.
All right, and then that's it. Wait, did I move it over here? No. Wait, do I activate these guys?
No. You just played a bird. So playing a bird just moves it all the way to the left.
Okay.
All
right. What's that? Your turn.
All right. Come on. Here we go. All right. Well, I don't have any birds, so perhaps I should draw some birds. I'm going to come over here and look and see what we have. We have a common grackle. I love grackles. Grackles are my favorite.
Oh, they're so cute with their big yellow eyes.
All right, I might get the grackle. I get 3. Let's see. Tree swallow. Tuck a card from your hand behind this bird. If you do, draw a card. And this is a water bird. The grackle is any. Grackles live anywhere. American goldfinch. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna take the Greckle, and I'm gonna take the swallow, and I'm going to, for my third card, draw something from the random deck. Huh. Interesting. Okay. And just because I've already forgotten, I'm going to look again and see what our thing is. This is, I want birds. Oh, I'm not even paying attention. I want eggs on birds with the cup style nest. Yeah, I'm not, I'm not strategizing well for that. So it's fine. All right, let me go back. So now I get to go to the left. And whoops, I'm going to activate my black turn, draw a card. If I do, I can discard one from my hand at the end of the turn. Okay, which I get to draw some other cards, so I will do that. What did I get? Ooh. Okay, all right, okay. I like that guy. I mean, there's not going to be time to get all these birds into habitats, right? So it's fine. So I'll have to at the end of the turn, I'll have to discard a card. But I still am going to get to draw something, so I'm going to wait till the end of the turn. Discard an egg from one of your other birds to gain food from the supply. Okay, I'll do it. What do I want? I kind of want, let's see. I have that, and I have that. I'm gonna just bring this worm back that I forgot to put away earlier. Okay, all right, it's fine. All right, I'm gonna activate this one, draw a card. If you do discard, so now I'll have to discard 2 from my hand. That's fine. I can do that. I can discard 2. It's fine. Ooh, but I got a cool bird. And my last one is roll all the dice. Oh, hey, looky here. I might get a fish.
Oh my God, like we don't have enough supply of fish.
All right. I'm going to get a fish finally. But this one, oops, let me go here. This fish, oh, stop it. This one is going to go on the card. This is cached on the card, which is a point at the end of the game. This is the first one I've gotten.
Cash. Way to go.
It's the first one I've gotten. Oh my gosh. All right, that's the end of my turn. All
right, my turn. I'm going to draw some food because.
Oh, I forgot to discard a couple of cards. Let me discard one. Sorry.
I think I want these like diversified collection of food, and I'm always like having fish or worms. I don't get it. All right, I'm going to get let's get some food.
Yep, that's my other one. Discard.
Let's go grocery shopping, shall we?
All right, put it.
Oh wait, no. I'm gonna put it here. I'm sorry.
Nope, not that one. Oh yeah.
Right here, right?
No. Hang on. Yes.
Right. Sorry, guys. It takes me a while to grasp my whole thing. So I'm gonna get food. Let's see. What shall I get?
So Cardboard Time is saying they had to take their makeup off. Was it just your show that came and raided us? Is that why you're taking your makeup off? I'm just curious. It doesn't matter. We're invested in this game. We're almost done.
Almost done. All right. So
you don't have to take, there was only one food left, right? There's only this. So you don't have to take it. You can re-roll everything and
Okay,
take whatever from that you want. It's just such a pain to re-roll all the food,
all right. I'm gonna do
including the
that.
one that's in here, already in
Okay.
here.
Let me try.
Yeah,
So
try to get it kind of in a group, and then try to put it in the tower part. I'm not really sure how to. Yeah, nope, that ended up on the ground.
Oh man.
Yeah. Go up kind of above the tower. Like, it doesn't really make sense, but kind of up in the like roof of the tower.
How do I know when I got it
No,
right?
come more to your left a little. A little higher, a little more to the left. Down a little. Yeah, it's still on the ground. Yeah, come toward your, go to left, go left a little.
How do you know when
I
you got
don't
it right?
know.
That
I don't know. You know what? Here, just put them in the tray. Just set them in the tray.
Oh, great. I just picked up something else.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. It's so glitchy tonight.
Right.
Tabletop simulator.
Love-hate relationship.
Yeah. I think here, I'm gonna move this a little. Just here.
Whoa.
Let me just put them.
What the hell?
I don't know. I don't even know. All right, I'm gonna set them in the tray. I'm gonna set them in the tray. Do you mind if I just do here, let me just whoops, nope. There we go. I don't know why it's doing that.
You got Love Tabletop Simulator.
It's so screwy. All right, I have no idea what we've got there, but
okay.
What do you think? Is that all right?
This works.
Okay.
I'll make it work. All right. So this is okay. Wait, what was I supposed to do again?
So you get one food. And these are your choices.
Draw discard a card for one food if I wanted to.
Yeah, but you've only got one, so you might not want to do that.
All right, so I'm just gonna get food. Let me see what.
So which of these guys are you gonna take?
I'm going to take the I'm going to take the delicious rats.
Yum yum.
All right.
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna take that rat tail soup coming right up.
Very nice.
Okay.
All right.
And then I'm gonna move this guy over.
And you can lay an egg.
Activate my laying an egg everywhere. Whoever cares to
whoever you want. Yep. And so, you know, this guy is one of those nests, so you might want to put it on that one.
Yeah.
I would definitely put it on. I would definitely put it on him for sure, because that's where you're going to get points at the end of this round.
Wait, who am I putting it on?
I would put it on this little chipping sparrow. I would put it on your little sparrow that's giving you the egg. Just so you're sure to have at least one on there before the end of this round.
Okay, got it.
All right, and go ahead and move your cube over, and that's the end of your turn.
Hold on.
All right, here I go. I'm gonna start putting some voids. Where am I gonna put a bird? I'm gonna put a bird here. I'm gonna put one right here. Oops. I'm gonna put this crow, who is gonna cost an egg. It's gonna cost an egg. It's fine. And a grain. And any other. So I'm gonna get rid of that fish. Woohoo!
Ooh, finally.
The fish is gone. The grain is gone. I got rid of an egg. I am done. I have a new friend there. And that's my whole turn.
All right. getting some refills here. Not like I need it. All right. Hang on, guys. All right. I'm going to.
I have not strategized this well. Let me just say that. I
That
have
makes
not
my day. 'Cause
strategized
I am
well.
terrible at strategizing. I'm just like, hey, I'm just gonna make this move and realize it's the wrong one after I made the move.
Yep.
I think I can play a bird.
All right, so take one of your little
I'm
cubes
gonna
and put
take
it up
my
here
little
wherever.
cube. Oh, let me see what habitat it's gonna go in. Okay, got it. I'm gonna take my cube and I'm going to play a bird. Right.
Put it up here at the top. Yep.
Oh no, it's gonna cost me
So
2
that's going to cost you
eggs.
2 eggs. Yep.
Ugh, that sucks. I'm trying to
That's how it
lay eggs,
goes.
not lose them.
Yeah, see, the eggs are where I'm like, well, rats.
Ugh.
Oh, gosh.
So I'm going to lay my egg. Wait. Yeah, that's the only habitat that it goes on.
Ooh, look how pretty he is.
I know.
American
American
Kestrel.
Kestrels.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah, so
So
he's
that's gonna cost me 2 eggs and a rodent and a worm.
Mm-hmm. There's your food.
Bummer. And whose egg
All right.
should we steal?
Don't take eggs. Go ahead. I would take it off the turkey vulture and the osprey at this point. Just to be safe.
Okay. I'm learning in this case. Any reason why?
Yes, because okay, so remember for the end of the round, you want eggs in the cup nests. Now you still have time to put eggs out there, but at this point, I would not take them off of the cup nests or the stars, which are wild. So like your little Eastern Phoebe is wild, and your little Forster's Tern is wild.
Okay. Turkey vulture egg it is. Sorry, turkey vulture.
And maybe your painted bunting for the second one, because it's 2 eggs.
Okay. Aww. I love the painted bunting.
I know, but you can get it back. Oh no, leave it on the painted. No, leave it on the painted bunting. No. The osprey. Leave it on the painted bunting. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That makes more sense.
As I sit here drinking more wine, I'm like, woo! Yeah.
Okay, and that's the end of my turn. I'm gonna move it
all the way down. All the way down. Yep. All right. Very nice.
Getting a hang of it. Thanks for the.
Okay.
Thanks for holding my hands.
Yeah. Okay. I do not have the right kind of nests at all. So I'm going to go ahead and, this is probably such a mistake. Oh. Oh my gosh. No matter what I do, I'm not going to, Oh, Sarah, I'm not going to get my extra points. Shoot. If I put another bird out there, I can do it. Yeah, I can do it. Okay, I'm going to put one more bird out. I'm going to put another bird out. Come on. Here we go. I'm going to put him here. He's only going to cost me my 1 egg. This is him.
Ooh, palliated woodpecker.
All right, so that's going to cost me an egg, and then the food he needs is a worm and a berry. Got him, a worm. Come on, worm and a berry. And that is it. I will move my thing and put away my, oh, come on. Tabletop Simulator is being poopy.
Poopy?
It's fine. All right. I've got a plan. All right, I'm
Have
ready.
me a
Do
poopy.
this thing. Let's do this thing. Come on. All right. Your
Okay.
turn.
Okay, my turn. I don't have any birds, so I probably should draw some birds. Let's
Well,
see.
you only have 2 turns left, so you need to be thinking about what your end game strategy is. So
I don't have one.
do your 2 bonus cards need you to do? Do your 2 bonus cards need you to have more bird cards out there, or do your bonus cards need you to have eggs?
Yeah, none of them have yeah, I'm not meeting any of them. Like, I'm just my 2 bonus cards are just like bleh, whatever. I'm
Okay.
just gonna draw something out of my butt and just
Well, okay, but here's another thing. At this point, eggs are points. So every egg out there is worth a point. So getting eggs at this point might be just worth the points. Unless
okay,
you've got stuff
to
in
lay
here
an egg,
that's going to give you stuff.
1, 2, 3. So if I put my cube here, I get 4 eggs.
Yes. Let's see. What else do you have here? Yeah, honestly, this is getting eggs at this point for you is going to be worth the moist the most points. Getting eggs at this point in the game is going to be worth the most points.
Okay. All right. I'll take your word for it. So that gives me 4 eggs. Is that accurate?
I have no idea what this is about, but I am all for it. Robin, normalized grown-up pajama parties. Yes, I love that idea. I have no idea why that is relevant to anything, but thank you. Sorry.
Hey, onesies parties.
I love onesies. I love onesies. I have this stripy onesie that makes me look like Thing 1 or Thing 2, but I love it. I wear it
perfect.
Moist points. I know, right, Robin? I'm sorry. I meant most. I'm still
moist
can't
points.
Say it.
That's so funny.
I have almost drunk an entire bottle of wine, people. Come on, give me a break.
Oh man, same here. That's the whole point, right? Okay, so I'm going to. So that gives me 4 eggs. Why didn't I do more of that? All right.
Yeah, just put them wherever you want them. If
okay.
they, however they help you. And especially if you have any more
the cup eggs, right?
But you only need 1 egg per cup for it to count for that one. At this point, they're just points. So, and I think all of your cups and stars are covered. So you could put 1 on each, 1 on 4 different birds at this point, unless one of your bonuses wants you to do something different.
Oh yeah, that is interesting. Okay, I need wait. Yeah, that's true. 1 second. One of my nope, not you. Birds, alleys. Ooh, okay. So I'm going to put this bird here. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3.
Okay, now that's all the eggs that bird can get.
Yeah.
Yep,
So
and you can get 1 more to go anywhere you want.
1 more. 1 more. I'll just put it here. Right. That's a star
Yeah,
bird.
I think at this point it doesn't matter so much which one it goes on.
All
All right.
That's
All right. Now go ahead and start moving left. Yep.
Moving. Oh.
What does this little guy let you do?
I have a brown.
Roll all of the dice. So it's just one, not in the bird feeder. And if you get a rat, you're going to get a rat to cash on this card, which will be worth another point at the end of the game. So roll your little, it's the one die that's out here outside of the bird feeder. And you can hover and hit R. Yep, there you go. Yeah. You got a rat!
Woohoo!
I rerolled those stupid things 1,000 times and got one stupid fish. Oh my gosh. All right, so get a rat and put it on that bird.
Wait, which bird is it again?
The one that your cube is on.
Yeah.
Yep. One. So put a rat on your bird. And that'll be worth a point at the end. All right, move your little guy down to the next one.
Little guy. Oh no, not you!
I know, just the cube.
Oh my gosh! All right, just a cube.
And this one lets everybody get a worm. Okay, thank you. We'll all get a worm.
Yay! Yum nom 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 nom. Okay, and then move to.
And then this one is only on somebody else's turn. Okay. Nice. Yeah. So just put it off to the side. Nice turn. Woohoo.
That was a great turn.
All right. I shall now get some eggs. I will get 3 eggs. 1, 2, 3. And then I am going to use a food to get another egg. So let's get rid of a worm because I just got a happy little worm from somebody else over there who's giving them away, and that'll give me another egg.
What is up with that?
Awesome. Oops. All right. So now no, not the card, just the cube. Tuck a bird from your hand behind this bird. Do I have any? I do. If you do, also lay an egg on this bird. Okay, so I have one bird. I have one bird here to tuck behind that bird. And if I do it, I also get to lay an egg. Come on, eggs. Oh, come on. I just want one egg. Thank you. Excellent. Thank you. All right, now I'll move my cube again. And this one, discard an egg from any of your other birds to gain a food from the supply. I don't think I need a food from the supply. I don't have any birds. I'm going to just skip it and not do it. And my last one is tuck a card from your hand behind this bird. I don't have any cards in my hand to tuck behind this bird. It would have given me more food, but it's fine. That's the end of my turn. All right.
Okay.
One more turn each, and then our epic game of Wingspan will finally be complete.
Okay. No pressure. I'm going to. What gives me more point? Eggs or food?
There's lots of conversation about PJ parties over here. I feel like we should have been in our PJs tonight.
Maybe next one I will be in my PJ. I will be in my Mickey Mouse PJs. How's that?
That would be great. We should plan one, though. We should try to plan one with all of the girls and have a PJ party playing a game that all 6 of us could play. That would be awesome.
I agree. Next one should be a PJ party. Let's do it. All right. So I can lay an egg. I can get eggs. Try to get eggs here, right?
Yep. I think eggs are your best bet for points here at the end. So get your 4 eggs, put them wherever you want to put eggs.
4 eggs. All right. And I have 4 eggs here. Let's see what my birds can do.
And honestly, at this point, it doesn't, unless it matters with your bonus cards, it doesn't matter where they go.
Yeah.
It's just going to be 4 points that you get.
4. 1, 2,
2,
3.
3. That's all that bird can have. And then the fourth one can go on any bird that can still take eggs.
Right, let's see.
Which is any of the ones that don't have eggs or your one up at the top.
And 4, I guess.
Nice. All right, so now your little
so now my
cube
little
goes
guy
down
moves
1.
down, and then okay, what do we
So
do?
roll your little rat out there again, your one little rat, this guy right here, and see if you get another little rat.
If we get another rat.
No,
Yes.
no,
Whatever.
not this time.
Yeah, that's all right.
All
And
right.
then what does this guy want?
All players gain a worm.
Right.
You were so giving in this game. Like you had birds that gave lots of food in this game. So you get a worm. I mean, food at the end doesn't really count for anything, but you know, you're still going to get a worm. It's fine.
It's fun to collect food. What can I say? I like to give. Seriously?
I don't know. I know. There we go. Okay. So this guy is only on my turn. And that guy doesn't happen, so that can go all the way over. All right. That is the end for you. And I have one last turn in which I think, yeah, I better do it. I better go ahead and get my eggs here. So I will get 3 eggs, which I will put 1, 2, 3. And then I can trade in a food. I'll also trade in another worm for another egg. So all of my birds will have an egg. Okay. I don't think I can do any of these. I don't have a card to tuck, unfortunately. I wish I did. Discard an egg to get food. I don't need food at this point. It's my last turn. This is also a tuck. I don't have a card to tuck. Yeah, so that is the end. So we'll look at this last round here. Cup nests, birds with cup nests with eggs on them. How many do you have versus how many do I have?
No.
Let's see. I think I only have my stars. I don't think I have a single cup nest. Oh, I do. There's a cup. So that's 1. There's a star is 2, 3. I have 3.
Okay, 1, 2. I have a star, 3. And
4.
I have another star. That's a 4.
So you won this one. Excellent. So put one of your cubes here in first place on this last item on the track, and I'll put mine in second place. Whoops, if I can get it over there. And then we get to score it.
All right.
Which is kind of weird. And I've had trouble getting over here to the scoring thing. Okay. So here's the score sheet. And of course, I don't have, oh, I do have a pen. All right, so how many points do you have for birds? This is the number on the birds that are in the habitat, in all of your habitats.
Okay. Uh-oh. Wait a second. It's not.
That's the number. It's the number over on the left with the feather around it.
Okay, so what was the question? Because I can't see the score sheet.
All right, so I have it, if you want to look actually on StreamYard or on Twitch.
Yeah, maybe I should just do that now that we're done. All right.
So here's the score sheet up on Twitch. If you can see it on Twitch or on StreamYard. It's the first one is the number of points on the birds. So that's the number 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, whatever, with a feather around it that's on the left-hand side of the bird cards.
Yeah.
Only the birds in your habitat.
Okay. So I have 1 plus 5, that's 6. There's another one, that's 7. And another one's 3, so that's 10. And then that's plus 5, that's 15.
Ooh, I got a big one on there. Nice.
And then plus another 5, that's 20. And then plus 4, that's 24. Plus 1, that's 25. Plus 4, that's 9. Ooh, plus 9. Plus 20.
I also had a 9.
9 plus 9. So that's 38.
Cool.
If my math serves me. I've had way too much wine. I can't think.
Yeah. I had to write mine down. because I'm tired.
So I have 38.
6, 7, 10, 15,
38 birds.
20, 24, 25. 20. Yep, I have 40, but that doesn't mean much yet. Okay, all right. Let me go back to the score sheet. Oops. So the next item on the score sheet is bonus cards. So points from your bonus cards, which are those 2 cards in your hand. I have 1 card. Birds that have at least 1 egg laid on them. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9. I get 6 points.
How is 9 6 points? Right.
So if you look here, if you look on Twitch or if you look here on StreamYard, I have the card, my bonus card up. My bonus card is birds that have at least 1 egg laid on them. If I had 7 to 8 birds, I would have gotten 3 points. Or if I had 9 plus birds, I get 6 points. And I managed to get 9 birds. And I managed at the end to get 1 egg laid on every bird. Oh, I can't believe it. I did it.
You did it.
I did it. So I get the 6 points from my bonus cards.
Okay, so I have 2 cards. So
do you want to flip them so we can see them? Hit the F, hover and hit the F button, and we can probably see them, maybe? No. Maybe bring them out. There we go. All right. Birds with colors in their names.
I don't know about that. Ship and Sparrow doesn't have colors. Painted bunting. I don't know. That doesn't count.
All right. No, you don't have enough. You don't have enough for that one. And the second, birds that have at least 4 eggs laid on them. You have 2 of those. So you'll get 2 points for each one for each of those.
That's it? God damn it. All right.
But that's 2 extra points. 2 extra points right there.
Okay.
All right. Come on. Come back over here. Come back over here and let me see what's happening. All right. So the next one is end of round goals. So we have these goals. So for round 1, I had the most, which was 4 points, and you didn't have any. Unfortunately, you got 0. For round 2, I got 5 and you got 2. That was the one that was eggs in the water habitat. For round 3, we tied, so we split the 6 points, so we each get 3. And for round 4, you got 7 and I got 4. Round 4 is awesome with those 7 points.
That was completely accidental.
All right, you get 1 point for every egg. So every single egg, I know I have 9 because I have 9 birds and they each only have 1 egg, but you get 1 for every single egg that you have out there, which I think you have more than I do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, wait. That's 4, 4, 8,
10,
9,
11, 12,
10, 11, 12.
13? I'm counting 13. Am I
9,
counting
10,
at 5?
11,
6,
12.
7, 8,
It's
9,
12.
10, 11, 12. Oh, 12. Yep, 12. You should have taken me at 13. I would have been like, yep, that's the number. That's right. That is the correct number.
You got your math done right.
And food on cards. Food, I think we each had 1 food cached on cards. I only got 1.
Yeah,
I think you
here.
got 1 toward the end. And then tucked cards. So I have 4, 5, 6. I have 6 tucked cards. Oh my gosh. And now I have to add all of these numbers.
And I only have 1 food, right? So I only get 1 point there. 40, 12, 40 plus 12. So 52, 55, 6.
What did you get?
56.
56. I got 78.
I know. No surprise there.
Congrats. Did you like it? Did you like it, Chidi?
I love the game. I love it.
Oh, good. So you would play it again.
Yeah. And I'm just lost in all the pretty birds and what their sounds and calls are. And love every bit of it.
My experience with it has been the first few times I played it, I was like you. I was just lost in the experience. And I think that's fine. I think that is totally fine. That a game gives you that.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
I get more. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that actually one of the Elizabeth's posts on Twitter, like tweets, was about people who became birders just because of playing the game, because they wanted to see the birds in real life, which is super awesome. So
I think that's great. I think that's great. And I think if our games can come out and have even a fraction of the impact that this game has had, that'll be awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, do you have anything that you want to kind of tie things up with? Do you want to talk a little bit about, do you have something coming up with your games? Do you have any events coming up? Are you going to any cons? What is next for you?
Just more play tests. I have a major change in my bird migration board game that I'm looking to play test the hell out of, because this is brand new and unplanned, which is normal in these things. So I am excited about this new change, and hopefully it wouldn't break the game, and if it does, it breaks it. That's what we do, right? So I'm just excited about it.
So can people who were here, we had such a good audience tonight. Can people who were here for the audience sign up to play test on your website or through Discord? Or what's the best way?
I think my website will be the best way to just reach out and say, hey, can I play test your game? And I can schedule something and reach out to everyone. That would be absolutely wonderful to get some feedback from you, everyone.
Yeah. And is that Birdwiser Games?
Birdwiser.com.
Birdwiser.com. Oops.
Yeah.
Is that correct? I just put it in the comments. Great.
Yes, that's correct.
Well, and my game, Diamonds for Water is going to be at the Protocon online conference in August if anybody wants to play test. But I also have my little climate change witches fighting evil that has been awakened by climate change journaling RPG. If anybody wants to play test that, you can just DM me at my Twitter, which is I can write. I really can. Big Girl Games 1. This is my Twitter handle. Go ahead and I know everybody here is already following me. You guys are awesome. But let me know if you're interested in little journaling RPGs. And it's for 1 to 6 players. So you can do it by yourself or with a group. That's what I have coming up.
Exciting. The migration board game has some climate change and all the challenges.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
That they face while they're migrating, and malls being built on their flyways, and
oh my gosh,
that's a lot of fun.
So cool.
It's so funny.
So cool.
I can't wait to play your game, Sarah.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Well, we were raided by a ton of people, and like I feel guilty, like we should raid somebody, but I don't know how. I'm such a newbie to this. I have no clue how to even go about it. Who is even live right now that we could raid? I don't even know how to find somebody who's like online right now that we could raid.
I see recommended channels. I don't know if they're live. I don't know how to raid. We did it on one of our sessions. We should do it.
We should, but I don't know. Let's see. I don't know any of the people who are online right now. I don't know. Is there anybody out there who's still in the audience who could like give us tips on how we could raid? We don't know what we're doing. We're new. We're too new for this.
Very new to this.
So but I feel guilty that we got 2 raids tonight, which was so awesome.
There are a couple of, I see some recommended channels and they're live. Maybe if we just decided which one we want to click on.
I just don't. I don't know any of these people. Elder Scrolls. There's one that has like moist in the name. We were talking about. There's a Pokemon.
I didn't see those.
What do you have?
I have the end of SSB on Lead Man. Nothing left.
I just don't know them. I don't know them. I'm so embarrassed. Like I want to raid people I know, but nobody I know is live right now. Everybody's offline.
Yeah, nobody.
It may be too late.
I see the moist one too.
I don't even know how to raid them. I don't even know how. Like I don't even know what to do that. But
maybe we just like crash. I think maybe I just did. I think you just click on. I just clicked the moist one, and I think I'm in.
All right. I'm gonna click on it. But I hope we can just. Do we just say we're raiding you? We don't know you, but we're raiding you. Raid!
Exclamation points! Exclamation signs, no points.
Like it's not even putting my raid thing in there.
No, it's not. Wait.
Oh well.
Oh well, we tried.
We tried.
That is
raid
so funny.
channel and your steering manager. Oh, really? Is that under brand? Raid channel.
Followers only chat. Oh, okay. We're not following them, so we can't chat.
Yeah, see, everybody that we're following, we need to follow more people. Oh, hang on. Here's what we need to do. Like we need to, how could we go in and follow all the people that commented? There must be a way to do that.
Oh, that's a good idea. And I kind of like, I don't know how to get back on the thing. I got on the recommended raid and then hold on.
I don't know. I don't know how to do any of this, people. I am too old and I am too drunk. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is what's left. This little tiny bit here is what's left of my entire bottle of wine. I'm too tipsy to learn at this point.
Okay, I'm looking at following. No, where's our thing?
You know what? I just want to follow everybody who was here tonight, and I'm not sure how to do that.
I actually got out of it because I was trying to raid someone, and then I got out of everything. Okay. I don't know how to get back.
I have no idea. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well.
Oh man.
I am just happy to be here. I am happy that we just did something and had a show and played a game and talked a little bit about our games and had an awesome audience. Thank you, everybody.
I know.
This was super fun.
This is awesome. This is
awesome.
Yeah.
Let's see. I really want to so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through on Big Girl Games and I'm just going to follow as many people as I can. I'm not sure how that works. Add friend. If I add people as friends, does that mean I'm following them? I don't know.
Oh, that's a start. I can't even get back to where we were.
But I mean, there's so many people in right now watching, and thank you all so much for coming. I'm so excited that we had such a good like group tonight. And so many of you chatted with us and everybody stuck with us, and thank you for being here tonight. I'm just adding you all as friends on my Big Girl Games Network on Twitch. And so if you see a friend's request, I don't know what else to do because I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm a little tipsy because that's fun.
Okay, hey, it has wine in the headline. Okay, that's part of it.
I mean, if they weren't expecting this, I don't know what they were expecting. I really don't. I really, really don't.
I mean, girls drinking wines and playing games can only go a certain number of ways, right?
Oh, it looks like Kirsten actually might have made it in for a little while, so I'm excited to see one of our girls.
I know. I missed that. Did I see that?
I just see her in my list when I get on Twitch with my Big Girl Games account. So thank you, everybody.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for coming, stopping by.
Have a great night.
Hanging out with us. Have a great night.
Big love and hugs to everybody. And we will hopefully see you soon. Again, I'm going to make a pitch. If you have something going to Kickstarter, if you are a small publisher, if you are a designer who is a woman, a person of color, an LGBTQ plus person, and you've got something you want us to play and promote, let us know. Hit us up on Twitter, follow us on here and send us a message. Whatever you want to do, just let us know about your games and we would love to have you on the show. So
absolutely.
Night.
Bye, everyone. Bye.